going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
Hello, Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
I think you owe me money.
These could use a bit of a shot.
These get degrees.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise.
Woohoo.
Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, then Saturday, Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch. Rectum and anus.
This is my people, baby. You gotta get Bojangles.
Ching, 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 ching. Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a mahjong. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Like for the weekend. Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
Just dance your booty out and then get the baby in.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The sonic pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. Short week, so you should be in a great mood right now as the weekend is officially here. And even though it's not summer yet, it feels like summer. And that means that this Friday is going to be a great one for us to be locked in together for the next 4 hours. Allie not in the building today because today she is heading over to try to get that proper embryo, the B-team embryo, put inside of her so that she can create life. Because we've all learned, and Omar and I can attest to this, if life seems hard with one kid, you should definitely have another kid.
Yep.
Definitely. But don't worry, even though Allie's not physically here today, if you watch us on YouTube, you will see that we've replaced her with the cardboard cutout of her from the turkey trot, and it's almost like I'm looking right at her, and throughout the show, she'll still say things like this.
I'm sticky.
So it'll be like she's here anyway. And in the meantime, we've got lots to give you this morning on the show, including up to $500 of my money. That'll be in moments. $500 Friday returns for a little Allie Knows the News. But today, because she's not here, you can battle anyone on the show, which includes Jake, the nerd, also known as the Ace. He calls himself that. You got Postmaster Johnny, you got Vanessa, and of course you got DJ Omar Khan. Anyone is up for the challenge, and who knows if they throw the game so that you instantly take my money, or if they actually try to defend the sanctity of Allie Knows the News. Also this morning, get you in a death cab for Cutie. Final few chances to win your way into that intimate show at the KROQ Sound Space, and so much more. So good morning and welcome to the show. Yesterday, Jake took a sick day because he said that he was so sick he couldn't make it into work, and then a lot of people pointed out that apparently Jake went all the way to a concert last night at Yamava.
Yep.
Wait, he did?
Oh, yes, Omar.
Yeah, it felt better.
So the guy
God.
took a sick day, did not come in yesterday because he couldn't. He felt, as he said, like he was dying or something. And then apparently, not only did he go, it's not like, someone saw him there and tipped us off. He went and then posted all about it, which is a real kind of F you, and it's an almost I don't care at all.
I felt better.
I still think if I took a day off of work because I wasn't feeling well, even if I felt better later in the day, the reality of me going somewhere fun and then posting all about it on my Instagram, I would have the decency to just not do that based on the fact that I took a sick day, a few hours.
My sick days, my days are different. My days end in the afternoon. I had a new day later that night because I went to bed.
That's not how sickness works, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Omar, you got to be with me on this one. And by the way, this wasn't even like, it's one thing too, by the way, Jake, if it was like, there was some little band in Burbank.
Also, hey, I still worked.
You did?
Yes, I worked from home. I did all the podcast stuff. I did all the stuff that needed to get done. I just didn't be here to be on air. I did all the hard stuff.
Good, Klein.
I mean, I don't really.
Again.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should go back home again.
Because
I
it's not
would love
looking
to.
well, Jake.
Don't threaten me with good times.
The smell is back. I'm just
I can't
letting
wait
you know.
to go home.
All right. So anyway, Jake, at what point did you feel better yesterday?
I actually felt better when I woke up in that morning. That sleeping in till
Wait, what?
5:30, sleeping in till 5:36
right.
made me feel I was feeling better. Then after my nap, I felt great.
Okay. Well, there you have it. That's a current employee of the month right there, Jake the Nerd on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ Klein Alley Show on a Friday morning. People wasting no time calling because they want in on the $500 that could be yours if you call and play a little Alley Knows the News action, although it's a Pick Your Poison Friday and a $500 Friday. The perfect storm of chances for you to win. So if you're sitting around waiting and you know anything at all that's happening in the world, give us a call at 800-520-1067. Of course, when we're not around, and that usually happens in the overnights, we get a lot of calls from drunk, stoned, or very lonely people on the GOAT line with things like this.
So I just got home from a long day at work, and I come home to find an Amazon package that I didn't order. It's for the wrong address, and so before I even thought about being a good guy and taking it to the correct address, I take it inside, and I open it, and I see what's inside.
That's interesting, because I do get, I would say, once every couple of weeks, a package delivered that is not for me. Either they've gotten the numbers a little bit mismatched, they got the right street, but they got the numbers wrong, or every once in a while it's just a completely, there's no address that even hits my address on the box, but it gets left on my doorstep.
It happens once every couple of weeks?
Once every couple of weeks.
Dude, you're lucky.
There's a package there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's not lucky because...
It's like Christmas.
It's funny, you guys say that, but I feel some sort of an obligation then. It's like, I just picked up a side hustle, an unpaid side hustle of now bringing this box back to the person. And every once in a while you think, oh, it's on my street, it can't be that far. But sometimes, these streets, I don't want to blow your mind here, sometimes they go on for a long time.
Right.
And my street goes all the way onto the other side of the freeway. So once in a while...
So you're telling me you've never opened a package?
That's not true. I have occasionally, depending on what the box feels like. And usually it's more out of curiosity than intention to steal. But I will sometimes go...
Is it stealing, though?
Well, is it stealing? I don't know. It's illegal to open
Amazon,
someone
dude. They're
else's
a bajillion-dollar company, dude.
Right. Amazon will probably just reply. I feel more bad for the person because I know when I've ordered stuff that I needed within 2 days and the thing doesn't show up, it probably got delivered somewhere else and the person just kept it or it got Porch Pirated or whatever. Mm-hmm. But so usually I feel bad for those people. One time I did open a box and it was full of batteries, and I was like, I'm going to hold on to these, because batteries are annoying when you need them. You don't need them that often, but when you do, so I just like, yep, these are mine now. But this guy, unfortunately, did not have the same luck.
So what did I find? A 12-pack of Diet Pepsi and some nerd supplies for glasses.
Oh, man.
I don't know if this is a reverse Porch Pirate.
You got reverse bait box. That's a real FU. You get excited. You think you got a package that wasn't intended to be yours.
That sounds like my package.
Yeah, that may have been Jake's. Nerd glasses, supplies, and Diet Pepsi, which is,
I think, that's what I'm drinking right now.
That's Jake's drink of choice.
But I'm going to take this Diet Pepsi and keep it.
Okay.
Should have been Coke.
Yep.
Have a good one, guys. Happy Friday.
All right, well, happy Friday to you as well. There's a story with a happy ending. We take a super quick break. When we return, $500 of my money could be yours, and all you have to do is decide who on the show you'd like to battle. Little Allie Knows the News action after this quick break. We'll turn someone into a $500 heir after this.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at KROQ.
Too tired to talk. I'm too tired to end. Flowers will hold you from here to forever.
Huge band, intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why, this is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at KROQ. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world-famous KROQ.
happy? Good morning. It's KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. Chance for you to win $500 right now on a $500 Friday. Usually you'd be battling Allie, who's putting together the A.D.D news, but now you have your choice. We used to do this long before we got super generous with Allie's money and gave away the $500. We would say on Fridays you could pick your poison, battle anyone on the show. You've heard us. You know how dumb we sound on a regular basis, so you could go decide who is the easiest, most beatable person on the show. And we say good morning today to our contestant in, let's go to East L.A. Hi, you're on KROQ, and who is this?
Freddy.
Hello, Freddy. Welcome to KROQ. How goes it?
I'm cool.
Is this Loko Freddy?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. You are the Loko Freddy?
Yeah.
What's up, fool?
What's up?
Are you currently, the first time we met you, I believe, was during a round of Allie Knows the News years ago, and you were hammered on Loko, correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you still drinking the Loko?
Not right now.
Are you drinking?
I ran into Loko Freddy one time in, like, downtown L.A. He was doing security at some museum or something.
Yeah, some sort of balloon installation or something, right?
Yeah, it was like a weird-ass German something or other, and this guy comes up to me. A museum, yeah.
Nitrous balloons?
That's why I think he was there. I think he thought they were all nitrous balloons. They were not, sadly. They were just filled with regular air.
For Loko Freddy, from time to time, Klein does a impression of your voice. Can I play it for you, and can you rate it for me?
I heard it.
You did? Oh, this
is me, Loko Freddy.
What do you think of it?
It sounds cool, man.
All right, you say it now.
Huh?
Say the same thing. I want to hear how you do it as Loko Freddy.
What would you say?
This. Just say this.
That's me, Loko Freddy.
Oh, it's me, Loko Freddy.
It's pretty good, dude.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I should do more impressions. I'm pretty good. Loko Freddy, are you calling to actually play the game? I see there's every line is full right now. I just happened to land on yours because we haven't talked to anyone in East LA in a bit. But you want to actually play for $500?
Yeah, if I come.
Okay, you just want the money. No pleasantries here.
Yeah.
All right, who do you want to battle on the show? Allie's not here today. I'm sure you knew that. You can battle Vanessa or Johnny, Jake, the Ace, or Omar. Choice is yours.
Vanessa.
Oh, a Vanessa battle. Wow.
Let's go, Freddy.
Wow. That's some foo-on-foo crime right there. All right.
Nasty.
Here we go. Get Vanessa sequestered. Loko Freddy, you get to go first. Answer these questions quickly, confidently, and accurately, and hopefully you win. What happened when you played this game years ago? Did you win or did you lose?
I almost, the first time I lost, and I almost won again, and then I think it was 2 times already.
Yeah, all right. Well, third time's a charm. Let's go ahead and make this happen for you. Loko Freddy, we are rooting for you. A lot of people are upset. Say this is not fair. Loko Freddy is pretty much a show regular at this point. I don't think so. I haven't heard from this guy in well over a year. I didn't even think you were still alive, to be honest.
I thought you were thinking.
Here we go. Your round officially starts right now.
Allie Knows the News.
All right, what exploded yesterday, and arguably the greatest explosion ever? It's a big news story. What exploded yesterday? Oh, boy.
What exploded?
What's your guess?
A building?
A building. All right, we go to question number 2. I feel like my money's a little safer. Glad we went with Loko Freddy. This local sports team has just announced that it's laying off dozens of employees as part of a, quote, reorganization. Which local sports team is laying off north of a dozen employees as part of their, quote, reorganization?
The Clippers?
The Clippers. I got 12 people they could lay off the team. We go to question number 3 right now. A content creator who was a guest of Six Flags has now been banned from all Six Flags for life because of what stunt that he attempted to do?
Skydiving.
Skydiving?
Yeah.
Okay, we go to question... Yeah, you want to change your dumb answer? Go ahead.
Sneak into the amusement park.
Sneak into the amusement park. All right, I'll give you that answer as well. Question number 4.
I guess that means it's wrong.
This hockey legend, sadly, has died at the age of 60 because of an apparent suicide. Which hockey legend, Stanley Cup champion, is no longer with us?
Mario Lemieux?
Say it again?
Mario Lemieux?
I like how he pronounces the X at the end.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, Mario Lemieux. I'll write that down. And finally, question number 5. This one I think you're going to get. Whether it's AI or real is yet to be determined, but the internet is buzzing over this shaped popcorn bucket that supposedly is being released as part of the Scary Movie franchise returning to the big screen. They are now saying that you can get popcorn buckets shaped like what to get you ready for the new Scary Movie?
It's like a mask?
Which mask?
The one that they wear, the mask, the mask, the hunter, they don't, the pitchfork, the knife.
The mask, the pitchfork, the knife.
I'm going to give you all. I'll give you all those. If any of those are right, you win. All right. Once again,
That's the best.
never. Someone grab Vanessa. She's down the hall right now, hiding in a cubicle. Someone grab Vanessa and send her ass in here so she can go ahead and take a shot at this. Vanessa is entering the studio now. Look at that, ready to go. Vanessa, you're battling a man by the name of Loko Freddy, a national treasure. Guy loves drinking. Hey, Loko Freddy, are you actually drunk right now or no?
Nah, I was going to open it right now.
Not right now. I couldn't have told. All right, we go to question number 1. Vanessa, what exploded yesterday and arguably the greatest explosion ever?
Okay, did the Garden Grove thingy already was it that? Did it finally explode?
Oh, my God.
Garden Grove thingy?
Yeah, the cylinder with the toxins.
Oh, God.
He said a building. Well, both of you are wrong. I think you've met your match, Loko Freddy. Sadly, no one gets the point there. How did you guys not see the Blue Origin rocket explode?
So cool.
It looked like it was from a movie. It was incredible.
News.
That's not boy news. That is called international news. This was
International boy news.
Jeff Bezos' rocket that exploded during a test in Cape Canaveral, and that is the explosion of all explosions.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We go to question number 2 right now, 0-0 as we go to question 2. This local sports team laid off over a dozen employees as part of a, quote, reorganization.
I know this. Lakers.
The Los Angeles Lakers are the Los Angeles Layoffs now, and they've laid off a bunch of people. They've got new management at the top, and so as a result, people losing their jobs. So we go to question number 3, and Vanessa goes up 1-0. That's right, girl. It's my money on the line.
What?
Question. Oh, don't say that word, Loko Freddy. I'm going to. Loko Freddy has a very loose mouth. We have to go ahead and dump out of that. We go to question number
3.
3. Thank you. A content creator / guest has now been banned from Six Flags for life. For what reason?
Oh my God, I don't know this. Probably like wearing a super tiny shirt.
Mm-hmm. Amusement parks don't like that sometimes.
They don't.
All right, that is wrong. He guessed that they skydived into Six Flags, but then he changed his answer into snuck into Six Flags. Both of those are incorrect as well. He attempted to eat a 10-piece McNugget meal on a roller coaster while also using dipping sauces.
Boy news.
Oh, man. Did it get all over everybody?
It got all over a lot of people, and but apparently the video is doing quite well. So big win for that guy, but he'll never be allowed back in Six Flags ever again. That's like a step away from. That's actually a much better gag than Johnny when he was sneaking the chicken nuggets into the movie theater. This guy's gone next level. We go to question number 4. Sadly, this hockey legend has died at the age of 60 because of an apparent suicide.
Okay. I know he's white. I know he's 61. I know what he looks like.
I think I said his age was 60.
Oh,
okay.
you did?
Yeah, that's fine. So you got.
I know what he looks like. Do I know his name? No.
You don't.
He has blue eyes.
Sadly, Loko Freddy was wrong on both names. He said it was Mario Lemieux. Claude Lemieux actually is the hockey legend who is no longer with us.
All right.
Very sad story. 4 Stanley Cup wins, and we don't do a lot of hockey news on the show. But no one gets the point. And by the way, only up by 1 going into this final question against Loko Freddy. You still have a chance. AI or real is yet to be determined, but the internet's buzzing over this shaped popcorn bucket that will be available as part of the return of the Scary Movie franchise. This is what the popcorn buckets. Everyone's doing these collector popcorn buckets now, and this is the one that is making the rounds.
Yeah, I've never seen these movies, but I have a feeling it's a pie.
Why would you say that?
Because a boy.
A pie?
A pie-shaped
Right.
cylinder. Okay, wait, give me another.
Are you guys sure I'm the dumbest on the show?
I think you are still, Johnny.
There's no way.
Because Vanessa.
I'm not dumb. I just didn't get this news on my feed.
It's boy news.
Boy news if she doesn't know it.
Well, pie is a stupid guess. I mean, for Loko Freddy said a knife. That was really stupid, too. But at least
pitchfork.
It was better than a pie.
Okay, I want to say penis.
I'm so glad we have that clean audio if we're doing that.
That's going to be great.
Almost going to be using that a lot. All right, sadly, no one's right. You know what? You are the closest, actually, because
I knew it because it's a boy thing.
It is bong-shaped, which is almost penis-shaped, so I would almost give you the point. Sadly, for Loko Freddy, you put up 0 points.
My God.
What must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of this radio station as I get to pocket my $500? Wow, I got out of this week unscathed. Lucky me. Go ahead.
By 1 point, Vanessa knows the news.
That's right.
This
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ.
We don't do song requests on the show, although a week ago was the Banger Bus, and we did get a lot of your requests on the airwaves. However, we did have a request for the return of Drive-Thru Confessions, something we haven't done in a bit, where we have to go through a drive-thru and confess something, usually pretty embarrassing and personal, to the person that is taking the order at the drive-thru. And as they also take the order, sometimes we ask for advice on the problem we're dealing with. It's almost like a modern-day confessional that you would be doing, if you were to sit in that little box inside of your church. But here, you get to do it and also eat, food at the same time. And because Jake took a fake sick day yesterday and then went out last night, it was his turn to do a drive-thru confession. And Jake decided to head back to his favorite drive-thru, Jack in the Box. And this is what this sounded like. If you remember the first time, that's where we got that great drop of that guy going, "Whoa!" Remember that? That guy, that was Jake's first drive-thru confession.
You hear the crickets behind him, too.
Oh, yeah, the crickets are still there.
Still there.
Following Jake in the drive-thru.
I got a show there tonight.
And that's when Jake confessed that I think he was being cheated on or something was going on. I forget what the story was the first time around. But that guy didn't like it. Jake went back with a new problem and a brand new round of Drive-Thru Confessions.
Hello, welcome to Jackbox. My name's Mason. What can I start for you?
Hey, I'm going to be honest, man. I have a massive OnlyFans addiction. I've gotten to a lot of debt. What's the best value you have that I can buy?
2 tacos for $2.16.
It's funny that the guy unfazed, like he hears this 15 times a day.
Yeah,
Another OnlyFans addiction? Yeah, go with the 2 tacos, sir. Didn't take long, but once again, these are professionals.
2 tacos for $2.16.
2 tacos. That's perfect, because that reminds me of her.
You.
Is this the same exact Jack in the Box you went to?
No, it's not. It's a different one.
A different one.
You can't go to my Jack in the Box.
You don't go there anymore after the first
I gotta
one?
go to a different Jack in the Box. Yeah.
That's so sad.
Let's get 2 tacos. You know Little Miss Kitty Cat Waifu 69?
I do not.
That's great.
Would have been amazing. He's like, absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
Big subscriber.
So hot. Okay. Give me 2 tacos. Give me an egg roll, too.
Okay, the 1 or 3 piece?
Let's do 3.
All right.
Let's make it kinky.
Okay.
Oh, man, this poor guy.
He hates my guts.
Yeah, he sure does.
I think since I'm on a budget, that should be it.
That'll be $8.13 at the window.
All right. Thank you so much.
This is the worst part of this whole drive-thru confession thing, because once you have this conversation, a lot of these places, you deal with the exact same person now face-to-face. Mm-hmm. So Jake knows pretty much going into this that he's going to now be going eye to eye with this person. Originally, it felt like there was a little bit of anonymity. He got to speak through that box, that faceless little speaker.
It's like confession.
Right, exactly. And now you have to go see the person, look him in the eyes.
Hey there, how you doing, man?
8.13.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any sauce for your food?
Yeah, can I get 3 sweet and sours? Do you have any advice to try to get over OnlyFans addiction?
Oh, man.
Abstinence.
Abstinence.
Abstinence. Train yourself in like a monistic way of just simply detaching yourself from all material stuff.
What was his advice? Abstinence on all things?
Yeah, train yourself, and just not just like for sexuality, but like material things as well.
Wow, he had that on the ready.
Yeah.
That was kind of incredible. It's very insightful.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. This guy's just there putting your egg rolls in a bag and counting out your sweet and sour sauces, and then he hits you with some Buddha stuff right out of the gate.
Abstinence. Train yourself in like a monistic way of just simply detaching yourself from all material stuff.
Material stuff, including
Material goods, like just sit on top of a mountain for like a year or something. I don't know.
Sit on top of a mountain for a year. You know what?
No Wi-Fi up there.
I'm totally on board with this guy's plan for you, Jake. I think you should do that. I think you should go on top of a mountain for a year. Well, there you have it. Here's the Jack in the Box. We out of business so quickly if Jake was on top of a mountain for a year. He's their biggest supporter. All right, well, that was another successful drive-through confession. Good advice. How to get over an OnlyFans addiction. Quick break, back with your news and more after this on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show in the mornings.
The Klein Alley Show.
The world famous KROQ 106.7 FM.
Klein Alley Show. A lot of calls on the GOAT line about the topic that came up yesterday involving Jake the Nerd and his funner summer because the wheel landed on him for the one-night stand category.
I'm down to take Claudia's number for that one-night stand. I'll do that.
Jake seemed to turn down a listener that called in by the name of Claudia, who said she would be more than willing to not only pay for an STD test, but also a hotel room and give Jake a one-night stand. He turned it down. He said not even interested. In fact, he shot it down so quickly, people were shocked. They were appalled and offended, and so many different people have left messages on the GOAT line and on Instagram saying, please introduce me to Claudia. I'd like to meet her. But she didn't put that invitation out to you. She put it out to Jake, and he said, no, thank you. Jake has to do a one-night stand. That's part of his funner summer, and we'll figure out who has to do something else as we spin the wheel coming up later this morning. Also, you can have a more fun summer just by listening to some KROQ every morning, and it could be profitable to the tune of tickets coming up in about an hour for you to see Death Cab for Cutie right here in In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ. Right now, though, we get into this, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
According to a new survey, Americans are admitting to using fake emergencies to avoid late-night outings. Survey says that by the age of 32, Americans will start prioritizing their sleep over plans with loved ones. But instead of just saying no when a plan would interfere with their nap time, people will make up other excuses like, my mom needed me, I had to clean my house for guests, or even, I've been arrested. The survey says that 41% of people have actually told their friends not to invite them out at certain times because they'll be in bed.
Yeah, I don't think it used to be a thing where you would be, you would feel shame or you would feel like a loser if you were publicly saying, I'm going to go to sleep. So you would either make up a story or you'd say, like, can't already have plans, even if your plans were to go to sleep. Now I think people really do like to flex about their sleep. It feels like that's a real flex.
I mean, every time Jake mentions his nap time and he can't deviate from his nap time, I'm jealous.
I know.
It's amazing.
I know. It is. It is a combination of things I feel about Jake, because at some point I go, grow the F up, and why don't you come out there and live life like a real man? But also I'm going, man, what I wouldn't give for a nice 3-hour nap in the middle of the day every day.
Without setting the alarm. That to me is the key thing. He just goes to sleep and wakes up whenever.
Yeah, that's the key thing, and that allows me to go out at night.
It's one of those things that they don't really tell you. I mean, I think you know that before you have a kid. Like, eventually you're probably never going to be able to sleep great ever again. But the idea that you can just go to sleep and not set any sort of an alarm is just... that's freedom right there.
Yeah.
It's the best.
And I do think that people are clearly...
But also the trade-off is living in a shack.
Right, you live in a shack.
That part's not the best.
No. But also probably great for sleep, because I'm sure there's no windows in that shack. So as a result, you probably get that nice...
I have one little portal.
Yeah, see? Jake's like sleeping in that below water room at a cruise ship. It's like one little, tiny little thing. It's probably darker in there than one of those Vegas hotel rooms with those sweet, light-proof curtains they have in there. Jake's just, no wonder it's such a great nap place.
Yeah.
The Jake Nap Shack. All right, well, anyway, people are prioritizing sleep. No shocker there. Although it seems like the more we talk about it, the less we're getting it. And this is coming to me off of a night where I got the worst sleep ever, so I'm super jealous now more than ever. And my goal this weekend, which sounds like a lame-ass goal, is to do what everyone says, I got to catch up on sleep, but everyone knows you can't do that. There's no catching up on sleep.
Yeah. Next story is very important because you know how much I love beans. Bush's Beans is bringing back special summertime limited edition flavors, which include dill pickle, that's me, apple pie, and rocket pop, which only dill pickle sounds good. The variety pack is sold out online, but you can still get them at Walmart.
Of course, you can still get them at Walmart. And this is flavored baked beans from Bush's.
Yeah.
Okay, so your first story in this roundup of news was a nap story, and your second story is a bean story?
Yep.
It is interesting how we all really all service the exact stories that only we care about.
Yeah.
That is
This is important
fascinating.
stuff.
What is your last story? A Tool story?
Kinda.
Oh my God, are you serious?
The lineup for Chicago's Riot Fest has been announced. Headliners include 21 Pilots, Pierce DeVale, Alanis Morissette, and Tool.
Of course.
Mother effing Tool.
Of course it is.
Also, Rise Against Social D, Bad Religion, Pixies, Less Than Jake, and Gua.
Lineup is insane.
Yeah, it's a good lineup right there. It's just
Omar likes it because Morrissey's not going to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Morrissey's
no show
on the lineup, but will not be there, right?
Yep, exactly.
Oh man, we got to get those shirts made. Vanessa, make another note on my desk. We got to get these shirts made. I almost saw Morrissey.
Too many notes.
It'll be.
You gotta get it done, man.
She's already written that on my desk about 4 different times, which is so funny because I really do think we got to get these shirts made. But all right, there you have it. There's some news. Thanks. That was your update on all things beans, napping, and Tool. In case you were curious, what Jake brings to the table, while Ally is currently, I believe, right now, I think she's getting herself, hopefully, a workable embryo put inside of her body. B-team embryo being put inside of Ally this morning, which is why she is not here. She's meditating with her guru or something like that. We get into a brand new hour of the show next.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh yeah, welcome to your weekend. Welcome to your Friday. We are Klein Alley Show on KROQ. Klein Alley Show sans Ally, but you wouldn't even know she's not here because if you're watching on YouTube right now, it appears that she's sitting in the very chair she sits in every single day. And if you're listening on the radio now, you just need a little Ally in your life. Omar's got the ability to do that with all of this fine technology we have at KROQ. That's right, Ally. How you been? Everything good?
No.
Okay, great. It's just like we're talking in real life. Are you getting pregnant right now?
Totally.
Oh, good. All right. Well, that's good. Don't mush it by saying anything that's going to interfere with the goal here. But the goal is that today's the day that you are having the embryo. Second shot at it. First shot was a total fail. Second,
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You failed terribly, and we don't blame you and your wonky womb.
No way.
No. But today is the day that we put we don't, but the doctors or nurses put it inside of you. And this is not your strongest embryo, but it's a level B embryo. So if you've ever eaten at a restaurant that has a big B in the window, you know how you're feeling when you sit down. Allie's getting one of those Bs put inside of her as we speak. So sending you good vibes. And Vanessa, go ahead and send Allie a little bit of love. I know you do that from your room. There she is. She's waving her fingers at the microphone, which is not translating on the radio, but okay, I'm sure it's useful. Anything else, Allie, you'd like to say before we move on with the show?
I'm just a dumb white lady.
All right. It's just like you're here. We're all thinking the same thing, by the way. A lot of people on the text line and on the GOAT line are saying that if this doesn't work, one of us has to step up and just impregnate Allie to move on with the storyline. So take a listen to this. This woman's got some interesting theories.
Allie's gone so woo-woo that she's doing some juju for Jake to lose his life force in order to get herself some extra life force. Also, Allie, why don't you just have sex with Klein? We all know the tension has been stronger, and now Klein is feeding you his meat every day.
I've given her a lot of meat, over $100 worth of meat every single day, just to try to get her ready to go. And I hope for her and for her wife, although I don't really think her wife wants a second kid. That's the vibe I'm getting. Is that the vibe you're getting, Omar, or no?
No, I don't. I think she wants a second kid. I just think that she wants nothing to do with the pregnancy.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't want a baby in her.
Yeah.
And she's lazy.
Those are Jake's words. But she's not here to defend herself. But anyway, I'm wishing them nothing but the best today. I know a lot of people are sending a lot of love on the text line as well. Lots to get into this hour on the show with the dumb white lady currently not here on KROQ.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
Los Angeles is a town of champions and championships, and obviously still recovering from, the Dodgers, and it didn't go so well for the Lakers or Clippers this year. Kings had a shot at it. That fell apart as well. But usually we're used to people winning it all. Rams are looking good again for next season. And yet there was a champion that was officially announced yesterday, a local champion, not getting the glory, no parade. No groupies, but congratulations to the winner of the spelling bee this year, the real one that matters, the Scripps National Spelling Bee, who is from Omar's hometown of Rancho Cucamonga.
That's true. Yeah, and I just did a little bit of research. I guess, he goes to the same school that my daughter went to.
Your daughter could have been a huge, successful speller, but you wasted all of her time ziplining and playing softball instead of focusing on what matters most. And just to give you an idea, and I don't know because I don't really watch the spelling bee. Spelling has always been my arch nemesis as someone who was in the Turtle Reading Group for a long time. I never bothered to learn spelling because I always assumed that technology would come along and eventually just correct my spelling. Little did I know that I'm so off on how I try to spell words that even the autocorrect doesn't know what I'm trying to say. This is the winner, though, from Rancho Cucamonga, which is interesting because I probably can't even spell the city where this guy's from. Right. I don't think I could. I don't think I could spell I get a Rancho easy. I could get that one. Cucamonga? I don't even think I could do. I will attempt it in a moment, but listen to our local champion.
90 seconds will begin once I pronounce your first word.
Now, I don't know if this is a new thing they're doing this year, or this
I don't know, but they gave him 90 seconds to spell as many words as they could, and he was able to knock out 32, but I don't even know. He's speaking so fast, I don't even know how you can check if he's getting them right or wrong.
That's the thing I feel like the one chance I have to be a spelling champion is to do what this guy did, because listen to this. Listen.
And I won't say another word until you press the button. So your first word is Taroni.
T-O-R-O-N-E.
I mean,
It sounds like he started spelling and said the last part.
Yeah, this is why maybe he's a good speller and maybe he's not. Maybe he's just good at the fast talking and no one wanted to correct him. But
Taroni.
T-O-R-O-N-E.
Enthymeme.
E-N-T-H-Y-M-E-M-E.
Iguape.
I-G-U-A-P.
Denebola.
D-N-E-B-O-L-A.
Fedodo.
F-A-S-D-O-D-O.
What?
What the hell? So, what are those words, by the way? What world are we in?
Everything sounds made up. Everything sounds made up. It sounds like a weird, like they're calling roll at a weird class in Berkeley, and these are all the kids' names. Fabio, Taroni, da-da-da-da.
F-A-S-D-O-D-O.
Coathai.
C-Y-W-Y-D-D-A-U.
Sounds like Jake trying to say D. This guy spelling sounds like Jake just trying to say the letter D.
D's get D's get degrees.
Pohutakawa.
P-O-H-U-T-U-K-A-W-A.
Monadnock.
M-O-N-A-D-N-O-C-K.
Emut.
E-M-U-T.
Nanofossil.
N-A-N-O-F-O-S-S-I-L.
What?
What is
going
on?
The NFL?
Right. And no one's calling him out. But how would you possibly know if he's spelling it? I don't want to take away.
Is he getting them all right?
They're not stopping him?
Yeah, I think that's what that...
Did he stop you if you get it wrong?
I assume that's what that gavel means, is right. I usually, if it's wrong, they play that ding sound.
No,
Right.
No, he's pressing a button to get the next word.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah,
Tom Kang.
T-O-N-G-K-N-G.
Yeah, right. Tom Kang. T-O-M-K-A-N-G. This guy's wrong. I know how to spell Tom Kang. I know a guy named Tom Kang.
T-O-N-G-K-N-G.
That's not how you spell Tom Kang, dude. Wrong. Sorry.
Tom Kang.
T-O-N-G-K-N-G.
Yeah, okay.
Nakatosh.
N-A-T-C-H-I-T-O-C-H-E-S.
Fla.
F-L-A-I-T-H.
Semele.
S-E-M-E-L-E.
So once again, this is our local champion from Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, Shrey Parikt or something.
Is that a word or?
That's his name.
Oh, that's the guy.
Russell.
R-U-S-E-L-O.
Sauter.
S-A-W-D-E-R.
Campernell.
C-A-M-P-R-N-E-L-L-E.
I mean, what a skill. I know it's valuable now, but it's not going to get... I don't really know what that translates to in real life.
Nothing. You get this trophy, and then you have to move on with your life. You can't...
Yeah, you're forever a dork.
This skill it doesn't translate into real life situations ever, right?
You don't think he meets a girl like 10 years from now at a bar and she orders...
He spells love.
She orders a mimosa and he's like, mimosa.
You still have to spell Cucamonga.
All right, let me give this a shot. Let's see if I can outspell this kid. He's from Rancho Cucamonga. I got R-A-N-C-H-O. C-U-C-R-M-B-O.
Oh, you did it.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I will try it for real. Cucamonga is C-U-C, Cook. Hold on.
Okay.
C-U-C, Cuca. There's like 2 C's I wanted. There's a lot of C's in Cucamonga. C-U-C-C, Cuc. No. Start again. C-U-C, Cuc. Yeah, 2 C's. C-U-C-C-A-M. Unga. U-N-G-A.
No. There's only, it's not 2 C's. It's C-U-C-A-M-O-N-G-A.
Are you reading that off something, Omar, or do you know
am.
it? Okay. Just making sure.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ. Intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ.
And I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why. This is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world-famous KROQ.
KROQ Klein Alley Show. There's your Chili Peppers. That's a law. We must play that at least 5 times an hour on KROQ, or we cannot continue to broadcast. Postmaster Johnny is entered the studios.
What's good?
Got some questions about things all summer themed to get everyone in the right state of mind for the season ahead, the funnest summer, and a funner summer every morning here at KROQ. Everyone on the phone right now, all you have to do is predict whether or not Johnny will know the answers to these questions, which are pretty simple. Just to test your knowledge right now, Johnny.
Oh, Lord.
This does not count for you or against you, but just I want everyone to get a sense. Maybe it's their first time hearing this. Maybe they've seen your viral clips of coming across like a total buffoon on TikTok and or Instagram at the Klein Alley Show. But here's a question for you. Do you know what it is called? The area where land meets the ocean, what that is called?
You mean like the beach?
Is that your guess?
Like the shore where land meets the ocean?
I'll repeat it. What is the area where land meets the ocean called?
Like the brink. That's like the shore. Because beaches are man-made too. They're not natural. I don't think.
Oh boy.
I think the beaches were man-made.
Okay. That's just where we're starting. Just if everyone's listening right now and you were thinking about maybe giving Johnny the benefit of the doubt.
Where'd they bring the sand in from?
Rancho Cucamonga or somewhere like that, I think. I don't know.
Right. You think that all of the sand on all of the beaches was brought in somewhere, like on those, like they buy the bags at Home Depot and bring them there?
What I mean by like man-made, I see them like groom it and stuff. Like, you know, like they're out there with the sleds and doing that stuff, like making it flat. So I'm like, oh, okay, like this has got to be like a manicured beach.
All right. Well, now you know where we're starting.
Manicured is the same as man-made?
Oh, actually, that's a good question. No,
it's not a good question. It's actually not a question at all. Let's get into it. It's time now for Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
All right, welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know. We'll go up and down these phones. Everyone who gets theirs right, I'll write your name down. One of you will be chosen at random, and you will win your way into In-N-Out Burger Soundspace, where we feed you and give you a performance from Death Cab for Cutie here at KROQ. Johnny, what's the college that you do commercials for on KROQ?
Santa Monica College.
Okay. Apologies in advance.
No, they love
Santa
this.
Monica College.
They love this.
Do they love this?
Yeah.
You should start every one of those commercials by saying, I didn't go to Santa Monica College, and I probably should have.
I did, though. I actually did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Darren. Good morning from Canoga Park, and welcome to KROQ. Hi.
Good morning, Sweet Dibbit.
Sweet Dibbit. Here we go. First question for Johnny. Can Johnny give us one example of a crustacean? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Johnny, give us one example of a crustacean.
I'll do you better. I'll give you 2. SpongeBob SquarePants, Mr. Krabs, a crab is a crustacean, and Larry the Lobster. Lobster is a crustacean also.
Okay, I thought that your first example was SpongeBob SquarePants, and I was going to say, oh boy, we are off to a terrible start. Sorry, you voted against Johnny, and he actually got that one right. So, Johnny, once again, you're saying lobsters and crabs?
Mr. Krabs and Larry the Lobster.
Right.
Easy peasy, bro. Come on.
All right, I forgot that Johnny knows all things based on if they were ever featured
In SpongeBob or Finding Nemo.
So I think he may do actually better than anticipated in this round of Johnny Doesn't Know Summer. We say hi to Adrian in Whittier this morning on Johnny Doesn't Know. KROQ, good morning, Adrian. How goes it?
Good morning.
Here we go. Johnny, a lot of mosquitoes around this summer. Name one disease that mosquitoes are known to spread. Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Johnny, I don't know if this was ever in an episode of SpongeBob, but name one disease that mosquitoes are known to spread.
I almost said H1N1 virus, but I think that was the one with the pigs. That was the one with, like, everybody was, like, dying and stuff, you know?
She says you will know. That's where we're at right now. She says you are going to know one disease. There's quite a few that I will accept.
There's one out right now, isn't there? That everybody's getting? Ponta or hantavirus? That's not from mosquitoes, though, I don't think. That's from something else. That's from, like, kissing.
No.
I think...
Oh, boy.
Let's go with the H1N1.
No.
Sorry, Adrian. Thank you for playing. Johnny Doesn't Know. Johnny, really? You don't know any of the...
I know they carry diseases, but I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. I'm on the hot seat. I don't really...
The best you could come up with was H1N1 or hantavirus?
One of those is what's going around right now.
Ever heard of West Nile virus?
Oh,
or
yes.
Malaria?
No. I don't know.
Zika?
Oh, yeah, Zika was one, too. I do remember Zika. That one wasn't as deadly or, like, crazy. What? Dang what?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
We say hi. We say hi to Jason now in Huntington Beach. So far, no one has been able to correctly predict if Johnny will know or not know the answers to these questions. We say hi to Jason. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
All right, Johnny, if you were going to make a popsicle out of your favorite flavor of juice, you would have to put it into the freezer, right? I'll give you that as a freebie. At what temperature would the juice become a popsicle? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Jason?
I'm going to say he will not know.
Okay. At what temperature, Johnny, will the juice become a popsicle?
Well, I was going to say in my freezer, all I got to do was when I want it really, really cold, I just twist the dial till the deeper shade of blue. And then it's just like, that's how I know it's going to be really, really frozen. There's no numbers on it. There's no...
You get a dummy refrigerator for dummies. That's a dummy appliance section. It's all just colors and knobs.
Coors Light.
Right. It actually is. It's a Kenmore, dude. It's only got shades of color. Yeah, I don't know the exact number. Was it like 30? 40?
30 or 40 what? What are we talking about?
Degrees.
So, once again, you don't know exact. I'm asking you a pretty simple question. There's a scientific answer. You're turning juice into a popsicle. At what temperature does the juice become the popsicle?
I'm going to say 35 circle Celsius.
35 circle Celsius.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right,
Good job,
Jason, good job predicting Johnny would not know. He does not know. He got that wrong on every possible level. Every possible level. That was, you couldn't have been more wrong had
What
you
was
tried.
what number? Specific number? That's how you get me on this.
That's how I get you?
Yes, because
the
you had-
numbers are pretty simple. Either the well-known 32 degrees.
Oh my gosh, 3 degrees
Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. Circle means degrees, in case you're wondering.
Yes.
So you were off on, you said 35 circle Celsius.
Is that wrong? Is that like
oh
way
my
off?
God. Yes, it's way off.
Yikes. I was
All right,
kind
we
of
move on now. Now everyone knows how to make popsicles this summer because of Johnny's recipe. All you got to do is get some juice, 35 circle Celsius. Boom, popsicle.
Twist the knob.
Hey, twist the knob. Twist the knob.
Twist the knob.
Hey, Matt in Garden Grove. What's up, Matt?
What's up?
Were you evacuated this week?
No, but I was like 2 blocks to the right of the zone.
Man, if I'm 2 blocks away from the evacuation zone, don't you kind of just pack a bag anyway and go, who really knows, right?
I just kind of I was just kind of going with the wind.
Well, it's not what you want to do in this situation. To the opposite of the wind. All right, here we go. Johnny, what is the longest day of the year called? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? Matt?
No, he will not.
All right. He's got a lot wrong today. Oh, man. This guy does not have a lot of confidence in you. What is the longest day of the year called?
I wasn't good at these questions in school. Like, these, you kind of either know it or you don't. There was no designated day in school.
That's kind of how all questions are, right?
Yeah, but I got to go with, it's in the summertime, so I'm going to say summer solstice as the longest day of the year.
Wow. I don't know where you pulled that out of, but that is correct.
Are you
Matt,
serious?
I'm so sorry.
I knew
you
it.
Wouldn't know.
There we go.
Summer solstice. The longest.
Solstice.
I thought you were going to say something like Saturday.
No, because the girls like saying summer solstice on their Instagram posts whenever it's summertime.
That's how you know?
It's their favorite word, and I don't know where they got it or dug it up from, but that's how I know it.
All right, we give Haley the final chance here, talking all things summer with Postmaster Johnny. He said a lot of stupid things already. Thousand Oaks, and here we go. What vitamin do people naturally get from more sunlight? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I actually think Johnny may get this one right, but I could also see him saying something very stupid. Johnny, she says you will know this. What is it that people naturally get from the sunlight?
You get natural vitamin D.
Vitamin D. Jake, can you spell D for us for people that are listening right now?
D.
There you go. Haley, good job. All right, so Haley got hers right, and Jason got his right, and everyone else predicted wrong. And I'm going to go ahead, Johnny, I'm going to write both these names down on my hand right now. You just have to say top or bottom.
Okay.
And I know you know those positions.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Say top or bottom.
Top.
Congratulations, Jason in Huntington Beach. You're coming to hang out with us at the KROQ In-N-Out Burger Sound Space. The tickets are as good as yours. Hold on 1 second. Here's a good soundtrack for summer on KROQ.
KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
Everything's all controversial around here. The text line's all heated, saying that Johnny technically did have the right answer for how to make a popsicle. Although
That's what's up, bro. I told you.
She'll say that if you're going to actually freeze fruit juice, it has to be colder than just regular water, 28 to 30 degrees. Johnny's right. Google it. Meanwhile, 826 wanted to point out that 35 degrees Celsius is actually 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So that would not make a great popsicle, Johnny, you big dummy.
But it will. Also, you said dengay wrong. You said dang. I think it's pronounced dengay.
Are you talking about you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, yeah, we all know. That's how you're pronounced. you are dengay. That is that. We got it exactly right. So this, today Allie's out because she's getting the embryo put inside of her. I'm not sure where she is in the process right there, but she
didn't want to be stressed.
She thought the show was going to
come in,
stress her out too much, because the first time she came in here, did the show, and then left early to go get the embryo implanted, and she said it was too much stress racing to the place, and she's got to be all calm and zen and woo-woo and everything. So that's where she is today. So we're here holding down the fort, and a lot of people asking what happened, but that's the situation right now, and hopefully it all works out well for her, and she finds out she gets impregnated. Last time, very sad moment on the show. She took the shot of tequila instead of the shot of progesterone, and we realized that meant that her womb had failed her. And even though she shouldn't take it personally, we all said it's her fault.
Now, we're going to know in 5 days? It happened pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think that that's because last time it was Cinco de Mayo, and she had done it a few days. Yeah, I think it's I would imagine Monday or Tuesday we'll probably know for sure if she's pregnant or if it took. I don't know how this, once again, this is all science crap. I can't quite figure it out. But if anyone is listening to the show right now that got knocked up easily or knocked up when you didn't want to get knocked up, and you said, and that became a giant inconvenience, understand how truly lucky you are, because there's people that are spending tons of money and just constantly emotionally drained trying to figure out how to make a child. And there's tons of them just... I feel like there's kids everywhere. You just grab one at a park and make him your kid, right?
I don't think that's good advice, no.
All right, well, I'm just saying.
Technically kidnapping.
There's a lot of them floating around. This is the time of year, and I don't know if this is the way at your kid's school, but if you're a kid and you have a birthday over the course of the summer, if you were born in June, July, August, a lot of times what I guess they do now, because they realize that people, usually, I don't know, travel or get the hell out of town or they're just unavailable, they will kind of do all of these, quote, birthday parties in the end of May to celebrate the people who were born in August because they know no one's going to be around. And so as a result, like the school, because, on your birthday at school, they sing to you and you get to bring in, I don't think you can bring food anymore because too many kids are dying because of peanuts or whatever. But, they basically are like stockpiling all of these summer birthdays. And I would have thought as a kid, if you have a summer birthday, that seems to me like an amazing time. I think kids are all bummed out when their birthday is in the summer because they don't get the school treatment.
They don't get a party.
Mm-hmm. They don't get the party. They don't get the school treatment. They have to have these kind of fake stolen valor birthdays in May, even though they weren't born until July. But I would think if you were actually a summer birthday, that would be a great time. You never have to worry about school. Like the whole idea of going to school, even on your birthday, you're still in school. That's got to suck. So I don't understand why now. I don't know if they've changed the policy because maybe too many kids were feeling hurt that they didn't get to, no one sang to them. But I think what they're doing now is they're just taking all of the kids that are born between the months of June and August, and they all just kind of stand up and they sing one time to all of them at once.
Wow, that's even lamer, man.
How lame is that? Like, I'd almost rather you just forget it completely.
For sure, yeah.
Everyone who's born...
Do they get anything else, like donuts or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing. Just a dumb happy birthday song.
But I did look, I did see...
happy birthday, dear everyone.
All the summer babies.
Wow.
And that's the thing. And I would think, once again, later in life, you'll probably appreciate that more. But I don't know. Who's got someone has a birthday coming up on the show.
I remember being a little bummed not being able to have a party when I was in grade school.
But you're born in the summer, though. Like, it's the best. You could have, like, pool parties and stuff. That's, like, a natural, like, fun birthday within itself. Like, I'm born in February. It sucks because it's, like, freezing cold outside. And, like, nobody wants to celebrate outside and stuff.
Yeah, I used to think that my birthday was at a good date because I never had school on January 1st. But I realized as I got older, it sucks as well because most everyone's hungover. No one really wants to do anything. They just spent way too much money the night before and through the holidays. So as a result, it's just kind of a throwaway. I don't really like it anymore.
And did you get your birthday gifts like combined with Christmas too?
Yeah, and there was nothing left. It was like we would go return stuff, and then it'd be like, oh, all the stuff that didn't fit, we'd go ahead and return and get the right size. I got right size versions of the other gifts for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's larger pants for you, fatty. Enjoy these. But I would think, Jake, because your birthday's when?
August 4th.
So yeah, you'd be right in the mix. You're right in. So you as a growing up, you felt bummed out. You felt like you.
I remember being like a little bummed, like when kids would have their birthday parties at school, because back then you could have like a real party and bring in like cupcakes, whatever, everything else, and everybody was like, it was fun. And I was I wish I could do that, but yeah,
it's so funny.
They didn't give you a
my
make
parents
good?
didn't do that once.
Never for you ever, Omar.
Never, man.
You need to throw him a birthday.
This sounds all like news. Like, what? Really? They did this? I remember like one time my mom threw a party like at a park, I think.
Yeah, on the text line, people say it sucks because my son has a summer birthday and everyone's always away, so we send out invitations and we just get one no after the next one, and then he ends up having like no one at the birthday party. So
go to Hurricane Harbor and have a good time, or go swimming and go pee in a pool. It's fun.
Hey Omar, when it's your birthday again coming up, I know we got to wait a while. We will do we'll do a cupcake celebration for you here.
Oh, great!
And Jake, we're going to celebrate your birthday tomorrow because we'll forget about it by August.
Oh, great!
All right, everyone wins. Quick break. Back with your news, and then we got your tickets. If you'd like to join us, Death Cab for Cutie, In-N-Out Burger Sound Space, 15 minutes or less. Those tickets are yours on KROQ.
KROQ, Klein, Alley.
Klein Alley Show mornings. Yeah. KROQ.
KROQ Klein Alley Show. No doubt. Still at the Sphere in Vegas, and a lot of people don't know this, but this is actually, as told by Gwen Stefani, the No Doubt origin story.
I remember we had a station in LA called KROQ. The program director told us it would take an act of God to play No Doubt on the radio, because we'd already been together 9 years.
It's nice to know the program director was making the same claims then that he still is. It would take an act of God for any of you to get a raise. It would take an act, well, at least for No Doubt, it actually worked out. They got the act of God, and then the rest is history, but that's so funny that the man that makes all of the wise decisions told No Doubt, I don't know, it's going to take an act of God to get you guys on the radio. Finally.
The same thing with System of a Down?
Yeah, it was a lot. There was a lot of bands that eventually broke on KROQ that were told, like, this is never going to happen, so move on and go do something else.
Yeah, but he's got a boner for Shinedown.
Loves that Shinedown, man. That doesn't take an act of God. Not at all.
Mimosa.
That's right. It'll take an act of God, Jake, for your bands to make it on KROQ.
Everybody knew we were around, like we were just that loser, like ska band that just kept going, you know? And we would just keep dialing up, please play Just a Girl, please play Just a Girl. And then one day, we'd press record on the boombox, and they did it. And here it is.
Wow.
Took an act of God.
Act of God, and now everyone knows, No Doubt. What a journey, and you get to relive a lot of that if you go to that show in Vegas at the Sphere. In about 3 minutes, we get you into our KROQ sound space, so you can check out Death Cab for Cutie. But first, Postmaster Johnny's in here with no sleeves to give you the news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Oh, there we go. Mic's on. There we go. Residents in an Encino neighborhood said they've fed up with the owner of a mansion who continually hosts unruly parties that have brought crime and violence to the neighborhood. I actually lived down the street from this place when I lived in Encino, and this house was like really huge. And I used to always see tons of beer cans and like even condoms on the floor too when I walked by this place. Like it typically looks like a big, huge party house. Like, this is like the place to go to.
Is this someone that's throwing parties themselves, or is this like an Airbnb situation where people are just renting it out to do parties? Because I know Airbnb is part of the fun police now. They don't like anyone just using their homes for parties.
Yeah, no, this isn't Airbnb. I think this is like privately owned.
Privately owned, and the guy just likes to throw ragers.
Yeah.
Like every house is privately owned.
That's a good point, Jake. Yeah, every house is privately owned. But, I mean, I'm saying if it's the resident who's throwing his own parties, do I feel a little different than if I think neighbors usually would feel, not that it's any less annoying noise-wise or crime-wise or condom-wise, but if it's the neighbor who just happens to throw a lot of parties, it's a little different than strangers coming in there every weekend.
Is this a famous person that owns a house or something, anything like that? Or
I don't,
just some rando?
No, I think it's probably just some rando like us. But, I mean, like, it's a good location for a party, though, I will say. It's very secluded up in the hills, and, like, you got to, like, really get the address to go.
Wow.
It's funny, because if you buy a house like that, and you're single or whatever, and you think to yourself, because they always say that when you go buy a house, oh, it's a great house for entertaining. And I think most people don't really do a lot of entertaining. They just like to know they could. But then if you're the type of person that likes to throw parties, I mean, there was a house when I first moved to L.A. up in the hills that we would go to there was always something happening there.
It's the party house.
Any after hours, there was always people, random people there. There was always something. I'm sure the neighbors hated that. But for us, it was great. So what are they going to do? I mean, the neighbors can complain all they want, but if it's your house.
Yeah, it's your house.
Well, there are laws.
Are there laws about parties?
Yeah, there's noise complaint or like a noise ordinance in every city. I think
a noise what?
A noise ordinance.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Next story. Here we go. Los Angeles mayoral candidate Spencer Pratt, who is inching closer to Karen Bass in the race, talked with NBC recently and discusses his fascination with crystals. So take a listen to see what he believes.
How would you describe? Do you think they have special powers, or you just think they're nice to look at? They're good to collect.
Okay, this watch right here has quartz in it,
right.
and it has energy.
Power.
It's moving. Power. That's as much energy as I know. I'm not.
Okay.
God didn't tell me the details, but I think stones and the earth grounding as much energy as taking off your shoes and going and hugging a tree.
Yeah.
So, which I think has power.
So I know that before he announced he was going to run for mayor of L.A. and before his house had burned down and now he has kind of his platform to try to, quote, save the city, he was selling crystals. He was selling crystals and power rocks, the kind of stuff that Jake buys.
But his answer, he would be a great politician because he gave a non-answer, just like a word salad.
Of course, a non-answer answer. Because I think he would be afraid that people would think, how can I vote for a man who believes that all of these stones have all the power that we need? Harness the power of the crystal. But in Jake's particular, Jake, you feel like he feels, right? That rocks have crystals and personalities.
I'm not that big of a woo-woo like Allie is.
Yeah,
I like looking at cool rocks.
Yeah, this is definitely like an Allie thing, because Allie does those like weird like sound baths and like crystals and moon water. Like that's that hoopla they sell people to like not like, I don't know, be normal. That's some weird crap.
All right, there you have it. A big fan of the crystal. But we have you know what, I would take a guy that likes collecting crystals over people that are doing crystal meth in the streets of L.A. any day.
Amen, brother. Amen. Also, Rage Against the Machine co-founder and longtime activist Tom Morello has announced the Power to the People Festival, which is described as a celebration of peace, justice, solidarity, music, and community action. It's happening October 3rd, and it includes KROQ, Staples, Foo Fighters, Dave Matthews Band. Which is Dave Matthews a KROQ band?
Yeah,
I guess.
I wouldn't say a staple.
Not a staple, I guess, but System of a Down, Surge from System of a Down's going to be there, Jack Black, who I'd love to have on the show one day, Cypress Hill, Linda's, and more. And all portions of the proceeds of the tickets will go to donated to the Vote Writers.
I was about to read you this great text that said, Johnny's better at reading than Jake, but I think that text is probably going to be deleted as they said it. You had a little trouble getting through the last story, but thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, Public Enemy's going to be there too, dude. That's insane.
Yeah, it's a good lineup.
Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah. And Johnny left off some of the big names.
Time-wise.
Caller 20, 800-520-1067.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Thank God it's Friday!
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. It's Friday. It's KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming back for more. My name's Klein. That right there is Ally.
The bayous, the Louisiana bayou.
Well said, lady. Well said. That audio sniper known as DJ Omar Khan.
Hey.
The arbiter of sound in the back is Jake the Nerd.
Arbiter of audio.
And then in the back room, also known as the Chicken Coop, you have Postmaster Johnny and producer Vanessa. If you need us, 800-520-1067 to call the show. You text the show. And hopefully you're on the phone right now and you are the 20th caller, so we can give you some good news, which is exactly what I have lined up for someone listening to us this morning in Hawthorne, California. Is this Claudia?
Yes, this is Claudia.
Claudia, happy Friday and a happy 20th caller to you. You're coming to Death Cab for Cutie.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm shaking. You just made my weekend and my May. My May is amazing now.
Oh, I made your whole month. Wow. All right. We'll take it. We made your May. That's a nice compliment. Yeah. Thank you for that. The show's technically going to be in June. It's happening next week, but that's okay. So we'll make your June as well. Hang tight, and we will see you at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ with Death Cab for Cutie. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just got the name of the radio station wrong. Called it KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Corn for you now and fun for you this summer. It's funner summer all summer long here at KROQ, or KROQ as it's been called from time to time. And we've got the wheel in here forcing us to have fun because apparently society is not having fun anymore. No one can afford fun. Everyone's too stressed out for fun, too many jobs to have fun, and people are not prioritizing fun. As we learned earlier, they're prioritizing sleep over fun now. So we are forcing fun upon each other and you this summer, and we will all determine who has to do what. Earlier this week, we determined Allie will have to do a new drug she's never done before. Yesterday, Jake is forced to do a one-night stand. These are all things guaranteed to make summer more fun. And all fun must take place between right now and Labor Day. So we have a few months to get it done. Today's challenge is this person has to get drunk at a water park. Now, a lot of water parks don't serve booze because they don't want people to get drunk and drown, and I think they don't want people to pee in the water park, although let's be honest, between all the slides and the wave pools and everything else, you know, even like a place like Great Wolf Lodge, which I guess is technically a water park too, there's no shortage of urine, I'm sure, in the water, which is why the place reeks of chemicals, because they've got to kill it all. But the question is, which one of us will be forced to get drunk and enjoy a day at a water park?
Yeah, I've already done that. They had this place in Paso Robles where I took the kids, and it was cool because they had these cabanas, and all the parents were just hanging out at the cabanas, just drinking and partying, and then the kids were out doing the water slide.
And they serve booze to the cabanas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Listen,
it was awesome.
That's so funny. I just saw a billboard in Hollywood advertising to visit Paso Robles.
It's meant to be. It's how it is. Now you're gonna check your phone later, and all of a sudden it's going to be the Paso Robles Tourism Board hitting you up with ads. Because everyone's listening. So Omar says drunk at a water park is guaranteed fun. We're going to give you the opportunity now to have some guaranteed fun. Someone on the show will be forced to do this. Vanessa's here to spin the wheel, and you're more than welcome. By the way, your name's not on the wheel if you're listening to the show, but it doesn't mean you can't do these things. And every time we do a new challenge, someone says, I'm in on that. So if you want to have a funner summer in 2026, once again, today's challenge is drunk at a water park. Here we go. Spin the wheel. And this could be any one of us that'll be forced to do this. Will it be this summer? We have, there goes Omar, there goes Vanessa, Jake, and it is now, oh, boy.
Wait, Allie can't do it.
Allie, back on Allie. Well, you know what? If she doesn't get pregnant this time, she can do it.
Oh, no.
And
what's the status on the drug thing, too, by the way?
Kidding.
Yeah,
she can't do drugs. She can't drink.
She needs to relax.
She's got to do the drugs. She the wheel determines all things. So, Allie, once again, it just seems like it's meant to be that
Don't question the wheel.
All things drug and drinking related lands on Allie.
Maybe it helps her, actually. Is there any world where this actually helps her?
I think there's a ton of people that were born from parents that drank most of the pregnancy, and they're fine.
Or very early on when they didn't know.
Right.
You know? So as long as she knocks it out in the next 2 weeks, she's fine.
Yeah. And even if she knows, she can still do that thing where she's like, yeah, I know because of science, but also it's like I didn't know.
Yep.
So you have a buffer. I think it's funny, too, because I believe that two things you're not supposed to do when pregnant is drink and go to water parks. Which is hilarious that she has to do this one. All right, well, there you have it. Allie, add it to her list of things to do. I'm sure she'll love this. Drunk at a water park sometime between now and Labor Day. And if you want to have a funner summer, a lot of people saying spin again. You can spin again, but
just for fun.
That's fine. But Allie still has to do it.
It lands on her again. That's gonna be crazy.
If it lands,
if
it lands on her again, she's gonna definitely have to do it. Drunk at a water park this summer. Who will be joining Allie drunk at a water park? And it will be. Oh, here we go. There she is, our favorite drinker, Vanessa. That's what we were hoping for this one too, because no one more fun.
I'll go with Allie.
Oh, there we go.
I'm ready.
Get ready. Drunk Vanessa is coming soon to a water park near you. It's got to be tough for you because you're probably not tall enough to do the big slides anyway.
Oh, I won't do the big slides.
That's
crazy.
But Vanessa getting
Those
all
are the best slides.
Drunk and rowdy at the water park. All right, watch out water parks. Vanessa's coming to you this summer. I'm glad we did the respin. We'll take a quick break. We're back in a moment with a question for you. Phone's open now, 800-520-1067. More people now are being injured while walking than ever before. I think it's because everyone's got their face in their phone. But the question is, no one gives you the glory or the respect as if you flew off a jet ski or if you got injured because your rocket ship exploded like yesterday. So the question for you right now is, you got injured while walking. Lame in theory, but what was the injury? We'll take your stories next. 800-520-1067. IWW, injured while walking. Your story's next on KROQ.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at KROQ.
Too tired to talk. I'm too tired to end the war. Flowers will hold you near from here to forever.
Huge band, intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why, this is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at KROQ. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world famous KROQ. Good luck.
Injured while walking. It doesn't get the same glory as an injury while, jet skiing or when people fall off a mountain because of snowboarding. Those are cool injuries. And then there's the ones that don't necessarily sound cool because they go, what were you doing? You go, I was walking. And now I'm in the hospital. But it's happening more and more now, and I assume there's probably two main reasons why. I would say probably e-bikes, a big reason why. I think at least I see people that are on the e-bikes and e-scooters. They don't really stay on the road. They'll just go on the sidewalk, so I'm sure they're smashing into people that are walking. But then also, I think that the fact that most people now are doing a lot of phone conversations on FaceTime. They're not.
Yeah, they get really distracted.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of times people, and I know that I've come very close. There's a few times.
Time out. You fall in the hall.
Fall in the hall that was me falling while walking. That's true. Tried to hold a door. Tried to be chivalrous for Jake. because, I thought he was a lady with his big man boobs. But sadly, I fell over. That is not the biggest injury, though. And we've got a lot of people on the phone that claim that they were just walking. Something we all do. It's very easy. Once you're, everyone, what do you learn to walk when you're 2 years old?
Around 2.
2, and then you fall a lot, but usually that's when you kind of practice and you realize you bounce back up. And then you walk for the rest of your life. The idea that you get these major injuries just by walking is crazy. And I'm not talking about spraining your ankle, but these are people that are falling into stuff, walking into things.
Yeah.
No one's paying attention anymore. So it's wild. We say good morning to Matthew. We'll make our way up and down the phones, 800-520-1067. Matthew, what happened to you?
Good morning, guys. Sweet Dibbins.
Sweet Dibbins.
So I was working at night as a utility worker. So I was working on the power lines. We were working underground, and so we opened up the manhole. Actually, I don't know if we're allowed to call it manholes anymore. It's utility holes. So the utility hole was open, and there was no.
Well,
safety
we can't
barricade
we can't call them manholes anymore because of what? Gender bias or?
I guess it's 2026. I'm.
Oh, Johnny gets all hard when we say manhole. Sorry.
I do. Careful, boys.
All right,
Back up.
Stop saying manhole. Johnny's too turned on now. It's a utility hole. Get it right. Okay, go ahead. So what happened?
Hole. So we didn't have safety set up around it, and it was dark, and I'm walking. I fall down the utility hole, and I scrape myself up, and that's how that happened.
So you didn't see it, and you walked and fell right into it. And how deep was that drop into the utility hole?
I fell up until my arms because I caught myself with my arms. I just scraped up my leg really badly. I have a battle scar, but that's about it.
I know people that will not walk over street grade, sidewalk grades. They're terrified that they're just going to collapse on them.
Well, we just did a story about that lady who died.
Yeah, she fell into was that a manhole? That was a manhole.
Yeah, it was a
utility hole.
They didn't call it a utility hole in the article. They said manhole.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep that alive, man. That's a manhole. We say good morning now to, how am I supposed to pronounce this name, guys? They put in, why would you?
Sochi.
I'm going to tell you right now how they've written the name for me to pronounce for our next caller. Xochi. What can I possibly do with that?
That's literally how you spell it.
Yeah.
Xochi. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning. Hi, how are you?
Xochi's going to give it to you.
How you doing? Welcome.
It's Sochi. It's
Okay.
Sochi.
Okay. So you spell it like I would say it. Sochi. 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 I don't know what this is. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You spell your name with an X?
Yes.
Okay. Give me the pronunciation spelling, not the way it's written. I would have no idea what to do with that. I was like an eye chart I'm looking at. Go ahead, Sochi.
That's how you pronounce it, yeah. So I was literally just getting out of bed to go to work, and I just kind of fell. I didn't even trip over anything. I just fell, and I fractured my right foot. So I couldn't even drive myself to urgent care. My boyfriend had to pick me up and take me. And what's even funnier is that I already had crutches from a previous ankle injury.
So you just have one of these brittle bones or something, because it sounds like you were walking, you got out of bed and broke your whatever, and you nothing. There was no reason for it. You didn't trip on anything. You just did what you normally do, and it broke.
Exactly, and I just fractured it, so I couldn't drive anywhere because it was my right foot. So, yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. I had just bought tickets to go to Disneyland that same week. I had to get like a little motor scooter.
That's a blessing.
Yeah,
that's a VIP cut the line pass you just got yourself. You're looking at it all wrong. Yeah, I mean that's the one upside to it, right? All right, thank you, XO Chi. Appreciate that. Thank you for calling us at KROQ 800-520-1067. More people are getting more injured now while walking than ever before. It is something that we are calling IWW, injured while walking. How has it happened to you? Did you survive? We say good morning now to Lisa on KROQ. What happened to you?
I was walking up the stairs at the beach. I slipped on sand, and then I passed out because I had a compound fracture in my ankle. Ended up in the hospital for 10 days and had 2 surgeries. And
this was walking upstairs, and sand was the culprit.
Yes.
And as a result, you're in the hospital. What was that total bill, out of curiosity?
Well, I was still on my parents' insurance at the time, so that's their problem.
Oh, that's their problem. And now they're in crippling debt still as a result of it. 10 days in the hospital.
I wonder if she's accident prone, because that's not normal for that to happen.
Is that your biggest? You find yourself in the hospital a lot, Lisa, or no?
No, that was the first time I ever broke a bone.
Wow.
Hey, Evan on KROQ talking about you were injured while walking, which apparently is going to get you now. You think that you avoid all of the dangerous stuff, you're fine, but just walking around from place to place, car to restaurant, there's a good chance you get injured, and the injuries are getting more severe now than ever before. What's up, Evan?
Good morning. So I was crossing the street trying to go to 7-Eleven to get a Red Bull in the crosswalk, and then boom, I get hit by a car. I tumbled over the windshield, broke the windshield, broke my leg, had to crawl to the sidewalk and call 911. It was crazy.
Did the car stop and check on you, or did they keep going?
They stopped, but then they left, came back with their mom because it's their mom's car, and she didn't have insurance and didn't have a license.
Ah, yeah, that's an oopsies right there. Take the car, that's fine. Just try not to hit anyone at the crosswalk. Oh, crap, too late for that. Yeah, that sucks right there. At least I feel like if you get hit by someone, you break their windshield, so you get a little out on them, because that's annoying as hell to replace. Zoe, what happened to you? Hi.
Hi. So I was leaving my aunt's house with my family backwards, and then once I turned around, I walked into a pole straight into my face. And I made it ring like dung.
Classic.
And then I just started laughing because it was so absurd. And then people were walking by asking my family if I was okay because I was sitting here laughing, obviously, in the face. And then I had to cancel my senior pictures because they were the next day, and I had a big old welt.
Yeah, that's, listen, I'm telling you, walking is not as easy as, everyone thinks, it's easy stuff. But I mean, I got 50 stories here we could go with of people that have hurt themselves, ended up in the hospital, ended up in comas, fallen into manholes, utility holes, walked into poles, hit by cars, walked into things. I mean, just something as simple as on my phone, went to step out of my car and stepped right into a guy on a bicycle. We both got injured pretty badly. So be careful. The IWW, injured while walking, will get you this weekend if you walk anywhere, which is why I don't walk anymore. People always make fun of me. Klein likes to drive from upstairs to downstairs in the building at KROQ. That's because I'm not going to be one of these idiots that ends up injured while walking at KROQ.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
Something so simple you could be doing as soon as tonight that will change your life for the better immediately. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, there's this.
What it do, baby boo? Hey, so I was just calling because I'm laying here in bed scrolling on my Instagram, and your page came up, and I just have to tell you guys how much I freaking love all of you. I listen to you guys every morning, and you genuinely make me laugh and make my day just a little bit brighter. So I just wanted to call and share the love and positivity. Thank you, guys.
That must be a wrong number, although someone did want to leave a specific message for Vanessa and talk about how her tiny towel is actually saving her life.
Hello, party people. It's Rafael and Luna. I just wanted to give a quick update. So my daughter, she's 10, and she's a dancer. And she recently asked me if Vanessa Tiny Towel was actually functional. And I told her, yes, it does work. And she's like, okay, great. So I'm going to need it for my recital. I need to get pat down because I sweat too much. So I just want to say thank you to Vanessa.
So, Vanessa, I know you were concerned that your tiny towel was only going to be used for listeners and their loads, but you should be happy to know that this listener is using it to wipe the sweat off her 10-year-old dancer daughter.
That seems right.
So
I like that.
You're okay with that.
For the life saving tiny towel, it has worked yet again, and my daughter's going to use it for patting her sweat off after her recital. And Luna just wanted to.
Can you come to recital? I really want you there.
She's inviting you to her recital, Vanessa.
I think Vanessa's performing.
Oh, Vanessa's performing right before her. Sorry.
Unofficial invitation. Love you guys. Listen to you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.
Thank you for the message, and congratulations on being the proud recipient of a tiny towel. When you go to bed at night, especially if you're in a relationship, and even especially more if you've been in a long-term relationship, if you go to bed at the exact same time as your partner, then there's a chance that you are not maximizing your happiness because you're not getting yourself 20 minutes of solitude, which apparently is now a new secret that is being used by people. And they are saying that even for couples that usually go to bed at the same time, when one of them shifts and goes up 20 minutes earlier, they get some time to themselves, and sometimes it's the only time of the day they actually get to themselves completely. And this is not sitting in bed and supposedly scrolling on your phone, which is what you're not supposed to do, but we all do anyway. But the idea that you, instead of saying, all right, let's go up together, or let's get in bed together and watch a show together, you are building in 20 minutes to yourself. And I think Allie was telling us that she never goes to bed at the same time as her wife.
Right.
Which I find to be problematic and weird, too. I'm on the complete opposite end of that. I can't imagine. I don't honestly know a time in the decade plus I've been with my wife that we have not gone to bed at the exact same time.
Are you for real? Really?
I can't
That's
think.
weird.
Wow.
I can't. If I'm out, like, she would stay up and watch a show, and then I'd get home and we would watch something together, and then we would go to bed together. She doesn't like going to bed at separate times. Doesn't like that at all. I really.
That's kind of sweet.
I don't know. Are you eating something, Vanessa?
Yeah. Some popcorn corners. Anyways, what about your wife?
Popcorn corners? What?
She's always eating. It's funny because it's not like we go to you and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
You jump in the middle of eating something.
I don't know why I do that. Bad habit.
I think Vanessa thinks that she's like one of these people who's talking to the TV show, but she's actually talking to the show and on the show. So, you're eating and like you talk, like, don't go in there. You're yelling at the screen. That's Vanessa, but we're actually having a conversation. You're eating popcorn corners?
Yep.
Which flavor?
Kettle corn.
Of course. Got to go for the sugar.
I know it's bad.
So, yeah, I go to bed at the same. Omar, you and your wife, same time or different time?
Different times, but also she's a teacher, so she's off during the summer, so that's going to begin shortly here, and so she'll tend to go to bed later. She'll start going to bed probably around 11:30 while I go to bed around 10.
But you think in the summer you're still not going to go to bed at the same time?
No, absolutely not.
So when do you?
I'll just go up.
Do you actually?
I'll just go up.
Do you say good night? Like you say, all right, I'm going to bed.
Of
Good
course.
night. You say good night.
Absolutely.
And then you go
say
up.
good
and
night
that's
to
it.
her and the kids. Yeah, exactly.
And then
the
the other person
9:30.
has to tiptoe and quietly try to get into bed without waking you up.
She tries, yeah. And I'm a very light sleeper, so sometimes I do get up. But, yeah, it's a constant struggle for sure.
How does she know that you're bothering her? Do you grunt or do you say, I hear you, shut up? Or do you just ignore it? And try
I just ignore it.
You try
I
to
just ignore it, yeah. Try to
So
go back to
apparently, this is the new thing now that everyone says is working, and you could start applying. I may try this out. It won't go over well in my house, but I'll try it. You are not supposed to go up earlier because you're tired or because you're supposed to create this 20 minutes a day where you get to be completely alone with yourself, which sounds to me like a good jerking time. But I don't think that's... What's that, Vanessa?
I said you.
You don't like the
I want to
kettle?
say penis.
Oh, that's right, Vanessa. Thank you for explaining it. So anyway, you can try this now. Research shows that short periods of voluntary solitude can reduce stress, help people feel more like themselves. The need for alone time is not selfish. It's normal human response to the constant social interactions and responsibilities. And if you spend all day talking with coworkers and family and your spouse, you deserve 20 minutes to yourself, is what they claim. But I don't understand, because if one person goes up early, then I guess the other person gets the quiet time, on the couch.
Right.
But that's the idea.
But you each get quiet time, right?
You separate it. Yeah, but I would say if you get in first, because there's something about being first in the bed. I don't know what it is, but first in the bed is usually, especially if the bed was made, first in the bed is always a better position than second in the bed.
You got your spots, right?
Yeah, we have spots. Yeah,
You're still in your spot, so what's the matter?
But my spot is on the left side of the bed. She's got right side, but still, at first in pulls the whole comforters off, like pulls the whole thing up. You don't get to like crack the seal.
You steal the covers from your wife?
I have my own. I don't get the covers. I have my own blanket.
I thought the man was always supposed to be on the side closest to the door. Your bed, if you're on the left side, you're furthest away from the door, aren't you?
You have no idea where my door is. How would you even make that claim?
I've been to your house. You showed me.
You've never seen my bedroom, dude.
Yeah, you showed me your bedroom.
Your wife showed him.
Johnny, I forgot Johnny and my wife have a special relationship. I forgot about that. No, I am closest to the door.
Double hearts.
She's closest to the bathroom. That's how it always is, because she gets up and goes during the night 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. My girlfriend does that too sometimes.
Yeah, so that's why. But anyway, buy yourself 20 minutes of solitude. We got to take a quick break. We're back in a second. We have A.D. news to get to. Jake the Nerd is at the helm with the news next, and then we get you tickets to join us, KROQ, In-N-Out Burger Soundspace, Death Cab for Cutie. 15 minutes. Those tickets are yours on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
hour Klein Alley show. You can interact lots of ways. Phones, text line, even the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT.
Klein Alley show. You guys smell like cosmic brownies.
Oh, nice compliment.
With doo-doo on it.
Oh, no. That turned quick. Well, anyway, thanks for the constant criticism or constructive criticism or just insults.
You okay?
No, not really.
Oh, no.
I did not sleep last night. Last night was a
that
rough one.
sucks.
Rough. Kids got the night terrors. The night terrors.
Oh, my God.
The night
Ouch.
terrors are freaky because it's like you're dealing with a human that's in the middle of having like an exorcism.
And you can't wake them up, right?
You're not supposed to wake them up because then apparently they can get like stuck there forever.
Oh, dude.
So you have to like do this weird thing where you're like, you're just talking gibberish. Let's move along. And then they're like, you need to pick me up. And they start yapping about
man.
and then the eyes are all weird looking, like rolled back in the head. It's like it's so weird, dude. I don't even know. This happens on and off. It happened for a while. There was like a streak where it was happening every night for like months. That
Jesus,
sucked.
dude.
This one, it's been kind of like on the uptick lately. I don't know if it's because school's coming to an end. I'm not really sure the reason, but it last night it was one of those things where it kind of launched into it around 2 a.m. It kind of didn't stop.
God,
so
dude.
it was like you're dealing with a crazy person, but also you're dealing with a crazy person that is half asleep and half awake. So it's in that weird trance state. I don't know.
Bruiser or the older one?
It's Bruiser, and Bruiser also is throwing like haymakers while she's doing it. So
Jesus, man.
She's possessed.
She's having like she's possessed. She's a night terror, but she's also like aggressive. So it's like
man,
you're like, all right, I love you, go to sleep, and it's like, I hate you, and you're like, oh my god, what's happening?
You got to record it next time, man. That sounds great.
And next time I got to roll audio. I got a GoPro on my head. Allie's getting injected or getting I don't know what the right word is. Not injected.
Inseminated.
She's getting that's also wrong though. She's not getting inseminated. She's having the transfer today. They're putting the embryo inside of her womb to see if it takes. So we'll be doing the news. Sadly, that means Jake the Nerd is back in the building to deliver this batch of ADD news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
All right. Forever, the largest dollar bill you could get was a $100 bill. But that all might change. We might be getting a new $250 bill to commemorate the 250th anniversary of the country. And whose face will be on it? President Trump. Because, of course, it would. If that happens, it would take a change in the law because current law says that no living person can be on U.S. currency. Federal law actually says that, quote, only a deceased individual may appear on U.S. currency and security. So here's a hoping that it does make it to the $250 bill without any laws having to be changed.
So the idea that the $100 bill used to be, that was the biggest denomination. I think they tried a $1,000 bill for a while. That didn't really take off.
I don't think that was like a fake thing. I don't think that ever really happened.
No, I think they did.
No, it
make
did.
It
Yeah,
did
there was a
happen.
variation. There was a 500, 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000. They weren't like continually released, but they were printed up.
And they have bills. I've seen them before in Vegas and Hollywood Boulevard that have like McLovin's face on them and Elvis's face.
Oh, that's great.
Those are cool
I
currency.
would love that.
Those
Yeah.
sadly are not legal tender, and you have to pay way more than they're worth. But yeah, the idea that the $100 bill is the biggest bill doesn't really make a lot of sense anymore because inflation's gotten so big now that even
it's like a $5.
Right, everything's gone way down
kidding.
in value. So we should have a larger currency. Not that anyone really uses cash anymore anyway, but that is a bit it's a real look at me move to say you'll put my face on the $250 bill. Also,
I think I read somewhere that by 2030, all cash is going to cease to exist.
By 2030,
I mean, it'll
it's done.
exist, but yeah, exactly. So, and I mean, that's only 4 years away.
So yeah, it seems
by 2030, you're going to need a $250 bill to buy one street dog.
But this also feels like this is one of those, let's distract away from bigger things that are happening, right? This is a real, because obviously it's a buzzy story, people yapping about it, but it's let's just make some currency with my face on it. Trump he loves himself. No one loves Trump more than Trump. So he wants to put his face on Mount Rushmore. I mean, this is like, if you remember, this is one of many, many different things he's planned to put his face on.
Yeah, and then didn't he just release his gold phone and then also his own kind of credit card and his own
he's done his own
what is that?
He's done his own water, he did his own
It's
shoes.
crazy.
There's a lot of Trump his own trading cards. He did his NFT before.
And can't you if you don't have a green card, pay $1 million to get some
gold
sort of green
card.
card? Yeah, the gold card with his face on it.
His face on the gold card.
Jesus, man.
Which is funny because of all the presidential faces, there were some decent ones like John F. Kennedy. I mean, he had a good-looking face, not at the end,
totally,
but not at the end,
well.
but at the beginning, good face.
Right.
And then you got Trump's face. You would think a face like that you wouldn't want to put on everything.
But also, Trump's face is cartoonish, with the hair and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'd like Trump on it.
Oh, you would?
Not a good-looking guy, dude. I would go funny over good-looking for sure.
Right, but I feel like it's a better face for like a $2 bill or a funny bill.
Okay.
Not a $250
weird one?
bill.
All right, I gotcha.
You got to put the more attractive people on the higher currency. I think that we should agree with that. So
that makes sense.
Start ranking our presidents.
I want Uggos.
Uggos go low bills because you think about it, just like at a strip club, Uggos get dollars and hotter people get 20s. So you got to go ahead and it's got to be the same rationale for the presidential faces on bills. Next story, Jake.
All right. A video is going viral after a Florida cop pulled over a woman for distracted driving and saying that he saw her using a cell phone in her right hand. The woman instantly raises her right arm to show that she's missing her right hand. The cop doesn't seem to find the humor in it, and we do have the audio.
This is a wild story because even after she basically says to the cop, "Leave me alone now, I have no hand," he still gives her a hard time.
He's such an idiot.
So take a listen to this. This is it's like this is the greatest trump card, pun intended, when you have no hand and you get pulled over for texting while driving, and then you're able to say, "Finally, I have this opportunity to show the nub." And here is, and I know Jake loves the show her the nubber. Just Jake's favorite clip of the entire show.
Yeah, she gets the nubber.
She gets the nubber.
One of the best traps
that was a
ever.
guy who lost his hand during a firework game or something. He called our show. But this is the woman. And by the way, it's interesting for so many reasons, but it just goes to show you that some cops are just dicks no matter what. Like, it's always nice when a cop turns into a human, especially...
Yeah, he should have started laughing. And started, "Hey, good day, man. Yeah, sorry to pull you over."
Right, so here's the exchange that took place.
This is why you're being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
So she says, "Obviously not," and she holds up her nub. And she says, "I couldn't have possibly been holding my phone. They're doing a distracted..."
And it's like off at the elbow.
Right. She doesn't even... You're right, exactly. It's all the way off. She has half an arm at best.
So you want to just call this a day?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up.
So now she's
also pretty unlikable here, though, too.
Oh, really? I found her super likable.
I agree. Listen, she says it sucks to go through life with only one hand, but she has this moment now where she's been pulled over, and the reason she was pulled over was, quote, texting while driving with her right hand. And she goes, "That's impossible. As you can see here, I have no right hand."
So you want to just call this a day?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating
You just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
So
had a
you
hand
didn't.
up. The right hand. I saw you
So
manipulate.
you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw
But you didn't see me with my right
Okay,
hand.
so are you
You're
saying-
saying that you saw me with my
I
right
know what
hand.
I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
If you go through life with a nub, you have figured, a lot of people that, like One-Armed Gary, we've seen him do this. I mean, that guy could play pool. You're able to use the nub. I would imagine if you're going through life with a nub, you figured out how to text with a nub.
Yeah, there's still bones in there and
Right.
maybe some sort of ability of movement and stuff.
Right, or maybe she had one of those detachable hands like in The Fugitive. And
Try
she
texting with your
elbow.
Took it
Yeah,
off.
she literally has no grippers. It's all just like nub. It's
Yeah,
like...
I know. We've made that clear. It's all nub, yeah.
You did not have your phone in your
I
hand.
did not.
Hand to God, you did not have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God. I mean, that's so inappropriate for the cop to say that at this point. Hand to God. Sir, I can't do that either. I can't do hand to God.
Hand to God, you did not have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
Cool. You got your driver's license, registration?
All right, give yourself a hand. You got to. Well, he just keeps going. All right, final story, Jay.
All right, Meta is doubling down on its subscription offerings. The social networking giant announced it's rolling out new subscription plans for its flagship apps, Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. For $3.99 per month, consumers subscribing to Instagram Plus, Facebook Plus, or WhatsApp Plus will gain access to extra features like profile customization, super reactions, and single story highlights, among other things. The Instagram Plus plan gives subscribers access to extra features like the ability to see how many people have rewatched a story, as well as the ability to create unlimited audience lists for stories beyond the close friends option. Users will also be able to spotlight a story once a week for additional views, extend a story beyond 24 hours, and search their story viewer list to see who is watching.
Who wants that?
I don't know one thing you just said, but I won't be paying for it, that's for sure. Who's that? Meta wants that money?
Meta, get that money. Money.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh yeah, welcome to your weekend. It's KROQ Klein Alley Show.
Thank God it's Friday!
On a Friday morning as we enter the 10 o'clock hour, and we have some tickets for you right now. If you can be the 20th caller, and perhaps you're thinking to yourself as you hear me say that, what's the point? I'll never win. I'll never get through. Someone must win. We have to give these tickets away. We've asked to keep them for ourselves, and we were told, no, give them to the people. You are the people, so call now and claim them so we can have you at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at KROQ. Not just called that because it's a fun name, also called that because you will get to eat In-N-Out the way you like it and get to see, this time, Death Cab for Cutie. So if you want in on the entire experience, it's happening next week. Final day to win these tickets. Call now and win them right now and every hour thereafter, straight up through 6 p.m. at KROQ. I'm Klein. There's Ally right there. Hey, Ally, how you doing? You looking good?
Boobykins.
That's right. Thank you. Over in the back, you got DJ Omar Khan, the audio sniper, Jake Z Nerd, Postmaster Johnny, and Vanessa taking them calls right now. Anything else you wanted to say, Ally? You've been kind of quiet
Man,
today.
I am an asshole.
Yeah, you are today. You sure are. No denying that. But anyway, I'm glad your mic still works. And if you need to chime in at all this hour with whatever's on your mind, feel free to join in on the conversation.
Bitches.
Okay. Well said. Caller 20, we'll pick you up in a moment. Then we got a lot to get into this hour, including the return of the Box of Shame, our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets revealed for all, and the return of Collab or Folab, because I don't know what it is about end of year / summer, but it appears that everyone is collabing with something right now. Most of it is pickles. Pickles are collabing with everything, but there's other things in the world. You can figure out the real versus the fake collaborations. You can win yourself a prize. Right now we say hello to Judy.
Hello?
You are the 20th caller. Whoa. What's a succulent? I almost dumped out of that. I always think everyone's swearing when they say that.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations. Proper usage of the what's a succulent phrasing. And we will see you at KROQ In-N-Out Burger Sound Space. Hold on, all right?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. You drunk. What's a succulent? Yeah, she did almost a better job than Vanessa, to be honest. That was a good, strong start to the hour on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
Time for our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets. At least one of us will be forced to share as we bring you the Box of Shame.
The Box
What's in the box?
of Shame.
Shame.
Vibes are high on a
Shame.
Friday, leading into the summer
Shame.
and the end of the school year. My little kid was saying to me yesterday, she goes, I don't know why, I just feel happy all the time now. And I said, yeah, that's that end of year feeling you get when school is coming to an end. And you know that you don't have to learn anything for a few months. But this is all about the change for one of us as we share our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets. Who will it be? Vanessa, who we learned likes to go to the bathroom in lots of places that are not a toilet.
No.
Will it be Jake, who also has shamefully admitted a similar secret before on the show?
I have a condition.
Omar, who beats up homeless people for fun?
Yeah, to come in.
Johnny, I don't know what Johnny's ever shared in the Box of Shame. I forget.
Whole Foods. Something about Whole Foods.
What did he do at Whole Foods? I don't know.
The charging station.
Oh, he broke the charging station at Whole Foods. That's right, and drove off.
Accidentally drove off
Hit
with
and
it.
run situation. This person, oh great, it's me. Wow, yippee. God damn. I wish I could just make one up and say it's Allie.
Ooh, what'd she do?
This person queefed on a child's head. It's Allie. There you go.
Ooh, wow.
I think it's still you.
Can't believe she admitted that. I can't believe she said that. All right, this person gives out... All right, so I'll just tell you the story. But this person, I've admitted this, has given out fake email addresses to kids that were looking for advice. All right, so...
Like interns?
Yeah, here's the thing. They occasionally parade people through the radio station, and they're usually students, and they want to get into radio. And I will oftentimes have some stupid small talk in the hall, and then I try to get on with my day, and I'll say something like, if you get any questions, you could reach out. I'd love to help you. And then they will say, can I get your number? And I say, I'll give you my email. And then a lot of times I give them a fake email.
I think you're helping them.
I think I'm.
What grade are these kids in? Are these middle school, high school, college?
There's always different. To be honest, I don't know because I feel like kids have mustaches now at the age of 7, so I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore. I assume it's anywhere from high school to college. The last time I did this, it was college kids, and it was college kids that went to my college also, and I should have been more helpful. But
have you helped anybody like that?
No.
And you don't really want to. You're just saying that just to be nice?
Yeah, like I'll either spell my name wrong or I'll say like text me, email me, and then they'll spell it back to me and they'll say it wrong, and I'll say, "Yep, that's it," and then I just know I'll never hear from that person again.
Right?
Yeah, you're doing them a favor.
I think I am too, indirectly, but I guess it's kind of a dick thing. I mean, I do feel bad about it, which is why it's in the box of shame.
You should feel bad.
Why? Why should I feel bad about it?
Because we need our industry to grow.
Yeah, we've done.
So it stays here forever.
I found Johnny at a pitch and putt and brought him here to work. I did that.
Yeah, that actually did work. I'm the most successful story you've had from that.
Well,
actually.
yikes. That's not good.
That's a great
Allie was serving lemonade and tea to dolls at the Grove when I plucked her out of obscurity. So, we've done some things for some people.
But we want people from college, too.
No, we don't.
No,
we did.
We had those interns here for a while. We had Tragic Happens and we had Shakes. We had a few interns here for a little bit. And then the whole program crumbled because I guess... I don't even know what happened, but a different radio station, I guess, took advantage of their interns. We didn't do that here. So, yeah, I every once in a while I have given, and by every once in a while I mean every time, have given a fake email address to young, hungry college kids that are trying. But I also feel, here's the thing, Vanessa, this is kind of a test. This is where I'm like Yoda. I feel like if they really cared enough, I'm very findable. They could track me down. And this is almost the first test. Johnny, when I met Johnny and he came up and he said, "Hey, dude, love radio and this and that," I remember being very vague with Johnny, too. And he was annoying. He kept very persistently sending me messages, even though I wasn't responding.
Yeah, over the span of a year.
And it was...
On IG?
He found my email and I never even gave it to him. And then I forget. I just remember being like, this kid's annoying, but then
what were the messages like?
It's kind of like servicing people.
Have you seen the inside of my mouth? You want to feel it? It was stuff like that. No, it was, "Hey, man, I know you haven't gotten back to my last 11 messages, but still really interested in what you got going on at KROQ. If there's ever an opportunity, I'll come by anytime, whatever you need help." I just found it, It went from annoying to persistent to I appreciated it. And then Johnny got to come in here. And look at him now. He's a big star.
Hell yeah, baby.
Man, you want people to jump through hoops just for you to help them out a little?
I always thought he was like testing me a little bit because a lot of people hit us up for stuff like, "Hey, help me this, help me that," and then they kind of dead trail. But I feel like Klein was more like, "Let me test to see if this kid's actually got heart and actually really wants this." And he threw me through the ringer of have me drive to KROQ on a Friday, take off work from my other job, drive to KROQ, and then cancel on me the last minute when I was in the parking lot.
For real? Jesus, man.
5 or 7 times
All
I
through
did that?
2021 and 2022.
My God,
Wait, what did I do? I don't remember this. What
You'd
happened?
be like, "Hey, Johnny, come in on Friday tomorrow at 10 a.m. Great, cool, awesome, I'll be there. I took the day off of work from my actual paying job, and I drive over here, and 5 minutes out, or sometimes in the parking lot, Klein would be like, "Oh, you know what, I can't, I got to dip out after work on Friday. I got to go. And I'd be like...
All right, well, listen, to defend myself, because, yes, that does make me sound like an ass.
Man, put that in the box of shame, Klein.
Yeah,
but to defend myself...
7 times.
I was running...
to defend yourself? There's no defense for that.
I was running a very illegal internship program here because they wouldn't allow us to have real interns.
Trying to sneak him in.
And I've had multiple people over the years. It was you. It was that other kid. What was his name? Harold or something? Felix. That was a good kid. And then there was a third kid. I forgot his name. The redhead.
Oh, Ian?
No.
Oh, Jake. Joe.
Joe.
Kaplan.
Yeah, a lot of these kids I've given these illegal internship programs to. I would probably get fired for even discussing these on the radio. But, because I want to give people a shot.
So was it a test? Were you testing my persistence, or were you kind of just
I think, to be honest, I forgot this was happening a lot, and Johnny would be all happy and be like, "I'm in the parking lot, and all I want to do is get the hell out of here for the weekend." I'd be like, "Oh man, it's not going to work today." But sometimes, because I was running this illegal program, there was like a boss here, which is rare on a Friday. But every once in a while, there was a boss here. And I knew if they caught you walking through the halls, I would have to do some splaining. So I was trying to protect this system. But anyway, all right, so there's my box of shame. I don't want to help the future.
7 times.
Thanks, Johnny. When we get back, collab or faux lab returns, real collaborations, ones we've made up, figure out the difference between a real collab and a faux lab, and win yourself something on KROQ, and that'll be next at 800-520-1067.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ. Intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why. This is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world famous KROQ. Good luck.
Ain't nothing unless you're collabing with someone these days. Collaborations are being dropped constantly. They're always limited. They're always the unlikely partnerships that have joined forces, creating all sorts of chaos. I know that the luxury watch brand Audemars Piguet and Swatch had a collab that had people lining up for blocks and miles and beating each other up and reselling these things for thousands of dollars. And then these days also it seems like everything's collabing with the flavor of pickle and hot honey. We've got a bunch of collabs that are real and one we've made up in a game that we've called Faux-laboration.
Faux-laboration! Which one's real? Which one's fake? Who is going to collaborate? Which one's real? Which one's fiction? Time to play Faux-laboration!
Each of us bring to you a collab, and believe it or not, all of them are very, very real except one that we have made up. You have to figure out which one is the Faux-laboration, and if you are right, you win. We say good morning now to Christina in Riverside to join us for this exciting round of collab, or faux lab, also known as faux-laboration. Good morning. Listen closely. Jake will bring you the first one. You can listen to all of them before you have to lock in your guess. Once again, remember, all are real except one. Jake, go ahead and get things going.
French's Mustard is teaming up with the new movie Minions and Monsters. Expect the unexpected as bold flavor meets mischievous fun.
Now, Jake loves mustard. He's the inventor of the mustard sandwich.
You almost taste the meat.
You can almost taste the meat. A good sandwich for someone on a budget. And he believes that Minions that are mustard colored are collabing with French's. And is the mustard, Jake, that you talk about, is it different than a regular French's or just a different container?
Different container.
Mm-hmm. Same mustard.
Same mustard. But it makes you say, yippa, for backyard cookouts, picnics, and tailgates.
Okay. Mischievous Mustard, a collab between the Minions and French's, is possible collab number one. We say hi to Vanessa now, who has another collab for us. Go ahead, Vanessa.
All right, this one's coming from M&M's and Love Island. M&M is releasing a limited edition play-along pack containing game boards and multicolored candy printed with some of the show's reoccurring one-liners like Bombshells Arrive, Got a Text, Early Days, Casa Amor, Pull You Out for a Shot. If you watch the show, you know. Anyways, this is being released June 2nd, and it will cost $15.99, which is too much for M&M's if you ask me.
Okay, so she's saying there's a limited edition M&M collab with Love Island that will have sayings from the show printed on the M&M's, and they're $15, which also does seem high. That is a possible collab as well. Could be real, could be made up. DJ Omar Khan, give us collab number 3.
All right, I bring to you Jack in the Box and the popular YouTube show, The Hot Ones. They're going to team up for a limited edition Munchie Meals. The Hot Ones Munchie Meal is described as an all-exclusive limited-time bundle built to fuel your summer World Cup watch parties. This collaboration means that they're going to bring back the Sriracha Curly Fry Burger and the Chicken Tater Melt but they will be reimagined with a Hot Ones twist. This is going to be available June 1st.
They do love all the reimagined words. You use all the buzzwords, which makes me think that's real. But
That's like hot food.
I think Hot Ones, I thought Hot Ones had something with someone else, which makes me think they're not Jack in the Box. I bring you the fourth possible collaboration. Once again, 3 of these are real. 1 of them is fake. Plan B, the morning after emergency contraception, is collabing with Bumble for something that they're calling Plan Bumble, capital B, a new level of using the interactive dating app where you are given some in advance Plan B pills in case your dates go too well. As a reminder, they say you can't spell Bumble without B. It's a Plan B Bumble collab. One of these is made up. The others are very real. Why don't you go ahead and eliminate one of them, Christina, one of them that you're pretty sure is real, and then we'll get to the one that you think is the made-up collab.
Let's go with the weird M&M one.
You think that is real or that is made up?
I think that is somebody would want that for some weird reason. So I think that's real.
Okay. Vanessa, is the thing that you told us about M&M's and Love Island a real collab or is that a faux lab?
It's real.
Okay, that one's real. You've eliminated one. Now we move on. We've got Jake's Minions Mustard, Mischievous Mustard, Klein's Plan B Bumble, and Omar's Hot Ones Jack in the Box. Which one would you like to eliminate next?
Let's go with the mustard.
You think that's real?
I do.
Jake, is Minions Mustard real? A real collab, or did you make that up?
It's like the easiest collab ever. Yeah, it's real.
It is real. So what they do, they just put the Minion eyes on a mustard bottle and call it a day? Oh, that's a lazy collab right there. If it was real Minions mustard, there would just be random stuff. You wouldn't know what you'd get. It could be smashed banana. It could be paper clips. Those Minions are very mischievous. You don't know what they'd put in there. Could just be a whole mustard thing full of urine. All right, you're down to 2 now. You've played the game beautifully up till this point. You've got the Hot Ones Jack in the Box collab or the Plan B Bumble emergency contraception that you get in advance when signing up for new Plan
What could it be?
Bumble. Hey, look, you don't know, Jake. Could be anything. Which one do you believe is the made-up faux laboration?
I would believe that Plan B is the
That's what people
And the
say when they
faux.
buy Plan B. That's the official tagline of Plan B. Get some Plan B. You believe that is made up. Omar's is absolutely real, which means you are correct. Bumble is not collabing with Plan B. Congratulations. You win.
Thank you.
You win. Look at that. Plan B. Yeah, Plan B. Plan B. Bumble. Hold on 1 second. Congratulations, and thank you for playing along on KROQ. We've got a little bit more music, and then the anthem of the weekend as we get out of here.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
On the phone right now. Fresh, are you still at the hospital, Allie?
I'm currently at a coffee shop trying to get my parking validated so I don't have to pay for it.
Man, you are always doing something.
Well, I get an embryo transfer. You'd think they'd validate, but they don't.
What would parking cost you if you had to pay?
Well, I just did the math because I've been here an hour and 15 minutes. It's $3 per 15 minutes, and the coffee was $9.50.
$9.50 for a coffee?
Yeah, well, Katie wanted to get almond milk, which was an extra $1, and vanilla syrup, which was an extra $1. So it's $9.50, even 10 with the tip, and then I think the parking would have been $12. So I'm making money here.
Oh, man, that is a sad way to go through life. How did the transfer go?
Everything went great. I did a meditation with my therapist on FaceTime beforehand, and we played salsa music while the transfer was happening. The receptionist who brought me back said, I'm bringing you warm blankets, and I wanted to put on salsa music for you because Vanessa had said yesterday that was the key to getting every Latina pregnant. So she had been listening, and she was wishing us well. And so we played some salsa, and I white lady danced while the embryo was going through the catheter and into my uterus.
And currently, they said that they took the B level
we did the B.
The JV junior varsity quality
B team.
embryo and put that inside of you. And it's once again similar to they use the piece of sand in the peanut butter sandwich analogy, or did they not do that one this time?
No, that's the same analogy. I think it's almond butter this time. B team.
Right, B team. It doesn't get the good stuff.
Not as good one.
So so you have it inside of you, and they did everything they could do. Said went well, and Omar was asking earlier. I didn't know the answer. When do you find out if this one took?
I'll find out in a week. So after the show on Friday, I'll go back over here and they'll do a blood test, and I will know by the end of the day on Friday. So that's that. They said that I'm allowed to wait through the weekend if I'd want to, but who wants that?
So if things don't go well, can we start branding next Friday as Cry Friday again, or what?
Well, it would be a Monday cry because I would be sharing on Monday.
Oh, great. Okay.
What a great way to kick off the week.
Yes, Jake. What's your
Brandon is woo woo to boohoo.
Oh, he's back, huh?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. This time, Allie, instead of taking a shot of tequila, maybe you could just take your drug, and then, if you're not, then you could just, if you are pregnant, you could just take it like a vitamin or something.
Right. We'll do like a prenatal in one hand and a big pill of the ecstasy in the other.
I got some ayahuasca I can give you.
Yeah, so you can decide. Like last time it was the shot, you did the shot of tequila instead of the shot of progesterone.
Yeah.
So maybe a prenatal in one and like a high-powered, some sort of pill in the others, and we'll kind of determine if you start a crazy drug trip or if, right? Does that sound cool?
I'll do prenatals in one hand and fentanyl in the other.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
That'll be
Now
fun.
we're talking.
Yeah. Just be full Fenty.
All right, well, sending you nothing but love and hoping all
Thank
went
you,
well.
guys.
Just doing some basic math here. So the procedure took an hour and 15 minutes?
No, the procedure itself only took 5 minutes.
And you took the whole day off?
Well, the doctor said that last time trying to work and then go over immediately to the transfer was too stressful.
Jake took the whole day off yesterday because he was sick, and then last night went to Yamava to go see Dog Star perform.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
What's the big deal? I worked.
Yeah, but don't you want to try and get better? I mean, isn't that how you also got sick in the first place? Since you said you went too hard over the weekend?
Whatever. Klein asked me to do a drive-through confession before he even knew I was feeling better.
Yeah, he did do that.
Thank God you did something to contribute to the show.
All right, well, he's taken a lot more than he's given us today. All right, Allie, feel better, and whatever I'm supposed to say, I don't know.
I feel fine.
It's cool. Good luck.
Go to the beach.
Yeah, you really suck at goodbyes.
Congratulations.
That's all right.
Condolences.
Nope.
All right.
Fentanyl Fridays, let's go.
Nothing but love. Sending you vibes.
All right, I love you guys. I'll see you
Goodbye.
Monday.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Are you done talking?
I don't think I have anything else. Do you have anything else?
I'm done speaking at this moment. I'm going to hang up.
You are.
Tell you later.
Oh, why do you have to go?
No, if you want to keep talking, I'll continue this, but it feels like we've covered everything.
Oh, hold on. I'll think of something.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, I love you.
All right, goodbye.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ. KROQ.
Sublime, as we wrap things up today. Hey, next week, you want to go see Sublime in San Diego? We will make that happen for you. Field of Dreams, Sublime, Slightly Stupid, Stephen Marley, and more at Petco Park in San Diego. Not going to watch that lousy baseball team, but we happily will send you there to watch Sublime, and we will make that happen for you next week. And to tell you a little bit about the show, it's Eric of Sublime. Go ahead, Eric.
Word.
Cool. That sounds like it's going to be fun, man. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Eric. Any closing words?
Word.
Well said. And where can people get those tickets next week to see you guys in San Diego?
On KROQ.
You said it. That's Eric of Sublime right there, one of our favorites. Takeaways from today's show before we officially get the hell out of here and give you the weekend song. Sluggo will be in, give you not only more of those tickets for you to join us at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space with Death Cab for Cutie, but I'm sure he'll give you that 90s at noon nostalgia that you oh so crave on a Friday morning. Thanks for putting up with us today, and once again, sending Allie and her embryo and her womb all the good vibes in the world. Everyone's saying go Plan B, or team, not Plan B, excuse me. They're saying go B, they're saying go B team, go B team. I'm seeing a lot of texts about go B team. Not Plan B. That would be a real waste of her time and money if she went and did that. All right, so we go to 818 takeaway. Jake doesn't know how to fake a sick day. That's a good takeaway. Very true. Takeaway from 562. Johnny gets hard for the manhole. 213. Klein enjoys toying with the hopes and dreams of young interns. 310. Vanessa just wants to say penis.
I want to say penis.
And a lot more people that just want to say go P-Team. You have a takeaway from today's show, Postmaster Johnny?
Jake worked yesterday. Nub to God.
Nub to God. Jake worked yesterday. You have a takeaway, Vanessa?
The math for frozen popsicle is 35 circle.
35 circle Celsius. If you want to make yourself a frozen popsicle this summer, according to Johnny's recipe. Jake, you have a takeaway?
Yeah, KROQ is a country in the Middle East.
KROQ. Gotta love you, KROQ. Omar, takeaway?
Just this.
I want to say penis.
That's a good one. And now your weekend anthem. Have a good weekend. We'll do it next week. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, there's a GOAT line that's there for you, 844-956-GOAT. Use it sparingly and use it wisely and occasionally use it soberly, although the choice is yours. And we'll do it again next week. Bye.
Ooh-ha.
I'm gay.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where is that? It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Man, I am horny now.
Yeah. You guys need to do more better.
Bonkers. Just look at the size of that burrito.
The future, hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Ooh.